Okay.
I'll have 420.
We're fucking back, bitches.
We're fucking back.
Let's fucking go.
Court will now reconvene.
Alright. Sorry.
Has our witness, Miss Olga Orley, recovered?
Yes, Your
Grow his
Honor.
hair.
Well, she's regained consciousness.
Oh yeah, she passed out, didn't she?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Perhaps we can hear her version of the events again.
That's the thing, you see. She's quite fatigued.
You're looking a bit...
Swallowed some
Yeah.
of his beard.
Take your sweet time.
Choked on my own spit. I'm an apex predator.
Yep.
Olga has to put her feet up medically, and she has to take a rest medically, and she has to eat 6 pounds of pizza medically.
Same though.
Borscht?
No, no more borscht. It's killing you.
Borscht, please.
The borscht
It's
is
healthy.
killing her.
This is for you. It's a cold soup. It's got lobster. Beets.
The borscht is killing me.
She's detoxing. The methadone for borscht is basically just gazpacho. She's on a gazpacho drip.
Christ.
Never playing this game.
You're looking a bit fatigued yourself, Mr. Payne.
I'd say he's in pain.
Sadly, fatigue is
Get outta here.
insufficient grounds for refusing to testify. Or prosecute.
Fucking yeah!
The defense would like to request that Miss Orley take the stand.
Very well. The witness will take the stand.
In the fucking.
I want to chew on Kristoph like a dog toy.
We know.
I prefer
I hope Kristoph has at least pushed, like, this has happened at least once. He's pushed a witness too far when they were like, I don't feel well, and he was like, well, that's too bad, and then they, like, projectile vomited on him from across the floor.
No! Ugh.
That would be so great. I would love
Please,
that.
I don't want to think of.
No,
that.
ewy.
I do. I do.
I would
Nice.
sue somebody if that happened.
I would pay
If
money.
you puke on me, I'm suing you.
I
Yeah.
would respectfully like to request we don't talk about that.
Okay.
It freaks me out a little bit.
Okay.
Alright.
Perhaps you could repeat your name and profession? Or perhaps you'd rather admit that you're a poor liar and a poor loser.
Damn.
Mean to me.
Oh, it's the auto scroll.
Pirate?
Strange.
Name's Olga. I don't know what kind of voice to do for
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
You know what, Crow? You've been bothering me about this all week. Okay, fine. Name's Olga Orley. That's the truth. I'm a pro dealer.
Holy shit.
People
Let's
call me
fucking go.
Olga Quick Fingers Orley.
You can't-
and I'm from Kentucky.
You can't say that's my
I'm
name.
from Kentucky.
You're
Copyright.
Fast Fingers Franzi.
No,
Copyright.
Fast Fingers Franzi. I'm
No,
Quick Fingers.
No, it's not
they
legally
didn't
I
do
distinct.
will
this.
prosecute her for
You guys are like
copyright
cousins.
beyond the
In
grave.
Mother Russia, they don't care about your American copyright law, I'll tell you what.
You're not fucking from Russia.
You guys are cousins!
She's gonna
You
pull
guys
off
are
those eyebrows
cousins.
next.
I'm gonna rip her.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
Ah, that's her name.
Oh, real?
I get it.
Wanna know something else? I'm not really Russian, and my last name sounds like O'Reilly.
Thank you for telling us.
Please,
There, that's the
help.
truth. I hope you're satisfied.
Okay.
Her name is
Single?
Oh shit! I
O'Reilly.
forgot Apollo was here.
Hello,
Jesus
Paul.
Christ! I
I've charged you
fucking
with my Russian wiles. You forgot all about the
I
boy.
fucking forgot Apollo was here.
We forgot
literally
to
his game.
got in.
We forgot them in character.
How dare you forget my son? That's so
Lost in
insulting.
the juice.
Witness! You'll tell the court what you were really up to that night.
Fine, I'll talk. We had a plan, see?
Sorry.
Let me remind you that you are currently under oath. Any further fabrications will have serious consequences.
As if
Well,
that
the other ones
ever
were all
happened in
freebies.
this
Fine.
series
Yeah, they were
at
all freebies.
Like I said, I'm a pro. That guy Smith hired me to do what I do best.
I don't like your face.
I was planted at the Borscht Bowl Club several days prior to the night of the game as a waitress.
So you were in cahoots with the victim.
Not that he needed my help. Smith is a well-known poker player in some circles. But winning wasn't the main purpose of this game. It was about destroying a legend. The unbeatable Phoenix Wright.
Because apparently
Lucky
Phoenix is not
signs.
allowed to have nice things.
No, he's not.
No.
He ain't.
No.
I listen, I worked there I was hired for 5 days. I only worked 4 of them, and I have heard too much of that man's piano playing. He had to go.
Wait, what about Mike Beanie?
It's not that bad.
Man was simple. Elegant, really. See, we set up a trap of sorts. I was to plant a card in Wright's pocket beforehand, and then deal 5 aces during one of their games. When their hands were revealed, Smith would call him out and search Wright.
That's kind of gay.
He would then pull out the planted card, and the trap would snap shut, provided they don't start making out in the middle of the search.
Ugh.
You swapped the cards!
Swap the cards!
Exposed as a cheater and losing on top of it. It made a great double play. Just like that, the legend would be dashed to pieces.
If you had to cheat, then no, he wouldn't.
Well, how is planning 5 aces and why didn't you just put the 5th ace in his pocket?
Because then he didn't use it, he didn't cheat.
And there would be no
planting
evidence.
5 aces would be like planting evidence that he had cheated instead of that he was planning
Oh, okay,
to
I
cheat.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what's the fucking point of both doing these things? Okay.
I just wanted to
Indeed.
embarrass you.
Getting caught
fuck you.
red-handed at cheating would.
Saying
Getting
it, Your
caught
Honor.
red-handed at cheating would. Getting
I've
caught.
cursed you.
Nope.
You.
I wish my hands were red.
Let's do this one more
My
time.
hands are always red because they're attached to my body.
Red.
You're a funny little bitch.
Getting caught red-handed at cheating would cast doubt on all his prior wins.
Just like in court.
7-year legend destroyed by one little card. That was the plan.
7 years.
Oh really? Oh really? How droll.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't shut up.
It appears you made quite the mistake.
The jewels have died.
The jewels have died.
Shit, sorry.
The
The jewels
card
died.
is still laughing.
No.
Sometimes I can still hear them laugh.
No.
Words of laugh.
I know how to bring him back. Hose.
What are you?
What's
I can still
happening?
feel them play with the wind.
What's happening?
Sonic Underground.
I'm waiting for you guys to stop talking.
You don't
Just
have
yell
to
over
wait.
us.
I'm listening. You can just go.
Yeah. You can just ignore us.
Mm.
A mistake.
I agree, the trap was elegant. Yet, what happened to the planted card?
Hey, that's right.
Check up your butthole.
He's lucky, I'll give him that. Did any of y'all notice before the screen artifacted when it cut to me from behind and it looked like who's yelling behind me? It looked like the shading on my legs made me look like I had backwards knees. And I wanted to point that out.
Thank you for that. Would you like
I got
that?
knee pads on.
Early.
Would you
I'm like a flamingo, you see?
would you like that added to your testimony?
Sure, if you think
Backwards
it'll,
knees
if
is
it'll
natural.
You
It's
got
a
backwards
ducky.
knees like a
Apollo,
fucking
make
dog.
sure she adds
Oh
that
my
to her
God.
testimony.
Yeah, I'm gonna press it. Witness. Why do you know what backwards knees look like?
Hard to me to slip free from the trap laid by Olga. Quick
Objection,
fingers
she has a
only.
condition.
God damn it.
Oh, really?
Sorry, I need to
Yep.
know what her name is in Japanese. One sec.
I think we went over it before.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I don't remember doing this. I gotta just.
I think I
scroll
brought- I
past
brought
all the
it up.
spoilers. Hold on. Oh
It's
yeah,
why not Wabafat?
it's Masa. It's Masaka.
Fine, okay.
Yeah.
We looked this up last
The witness
week.
will be much
Okay, I
kinder.
couldn't-
I?
Dispense with the evil
I can't
mastermind
remember.
stick.
I couldn't fucking remember.
Real of her.
Cute. Who wants to be cute? I do. I want to be cute. I'm not cute. I'm bad. You hear me?
cute.
Bad.
Same. Literally
Bad to the
me.
bone.
You're cute though.
No,
When
I'm
you're through
bad.
being bad, perhaps you could
You can be
testify
two
to the court.
things.
Tell us about this trap and how it was sprung.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh my god, she's a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
Here
God.
I am. Again, I'm telling you.
Dragon.
This ain't no camera. It's the Millennium Puzzle.
Jesus.
I planted the card like I was supposed to. And Right lost the last hand, just like you were supposed to. Then Smith searched him. The planted card was gone. The trap failed.
He ate it.
Next moment,
Whoa.
Right picked up a bottle and swung it. It wasn't me who hit Smith. It was that no good cheating defendant. I know your goddamn modus operandi. You are not gonna get me.
Game recognized game, bro.
Ow.
You okay?
We've hit 8 stabs.
Oh. Oh
What
no.
are you doing needle felt over there?
I'm sewing.
Do you not have protective helmets?
Symbol.
What are they
Hmm.
called?
Symbol.
Symbols
Yeah,
kinda
those
suck.
finger hats.
I love
My little
finger
finger
helmets as a
helmet.
kid. I didn't know what they were
Of course,
called.
Mike Beanie thinks everything's a hat.
Fuck you.
It's a surprisingly frank testimony that still leaves us mostly in the dark.
The finger helmet, thank you. Get it right. Damn.
The trap was perfect. I tell you, perfect. Rotten cheater hadn't messed it up.
Look who's
Fuck
talking.
you.
Well, the testimony, for what it's worth, is all yours, Mr. Justice.
With witnesses
Rip
like
her a new
Caro, who
one.
needs criminals. And with defendants like Mr. Wright, who needs prosecutors?
Kill her
LMAO.
with your hair spikes,
When
bro.
Apollo does
This
that, it makes me
prosecuting
feel
trick is
things.
easy.
Like, oh, my boy, look at my boy.
I'm
Mm,
I
pick up
forgot
Apollo,
my
put him in
left
my
from
book
my right
bag.
again. It's planted
You
card.
gotta do the L.
Which card was it exactly?
The trump card. The 5 hearts.
What?
Why?
What?
Let me guess. Mr. Wright wants to have switched the 5 with and the ace.
The 5 with the ace.
Let me guess. Mr. Wright was to switch the 5 with the ace to make a full house. At least, that's what you're going to accuse him of doing, thereby ruining his legend.
I slid it in. Oh no, that's you. Sorry.
I slid it into Wright's pocket.
No, it was me. I did it.
Oh, wow.
Apollo.
Oh,
Just
Let's swap
you.
places. I can be the defense attorney.
When, bestie? When was this?
Your mom.
Damn, I don't think I have one of those.
Before the match, of course, while he was eating.
Your mom is Miles Edgeworth. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
At the Borscht Bowl Club, we serve borscht and suckers.
That's fine.
Damn.
They're strawberry flavored. I get them from a wholesale place that usually they sell medical equipment.
Fuck yeah.
Remind me to never go there.
Mm.
Of course, the card was to make his grand debut during the game. Like a good borscht, a good plot must be cooked up early and allowed to thicken.
My
Ew.
favorite
Actually-
borscht.
I assume. I don't actually know what borscht
Borscht.
is. I've never had it.
So everything went according to plan.
State
Exactly.
Farm.
The 5th ace came up, so it's obvious the switch went off without a hitch. Once the extra card was found in his pocket, Wright would be forever known as a cheat and a fraud, and I wouldn't have to listen to his music no more.
Fuck you.
And whatever motivation that Smith guy was, I don't know, I wasn't listening.
There are worse things to be known as, I suppose.
Tell us what happened with the search.
Got all gay and handsy, apparently. Unfortunate.
Yeah, they started making out. I think this was a murder of no homo.
Murder.
A murder of no homo is literally the gay panic defense.
It's true.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
The only people
Awful.
who are allowed to use gay panic or Shingo.
isn't that a little odd?
What's odd? Both
You
numbers on my bandana? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, not that. You searched Mr. Wright thoroughly and found nothing? Which means he didn't cheat, which means he had no reason to strike the victim.
Well,
Oh shit, oh fuck, what the fuck?
Bro,
Oh, she's
you
doing
got
the
blue
thing.
screened.
It's alright, you're just dying.
She's doing the thing.
Surprise, you've got magic.
What was that just now? I sensed something.
Got blue screened, brother.
Something wrong, Mr. Justice?
Yeah, I think I'm having a stroke.
Your
In the
Honor,
wise words of They Might Be
I
Giants.
I believe the
Um,
defense is tripping balls.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Wright gave me something. He told me it was Xanax. I don't think it was Xanax.
In the wise words of They Might Be Giants.
Something from him.
Apollo, you can't tell people that!
I was nervous! I was nervous!
I'm really gonna get arrested now!
Wait, what the hell did you give to my protege?
Shut up!
Mr. Wright, double
Yes?
jeopardy. Double
Yes?
jeopardy, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
What to do? Should I press her a little harder? Yeah, always. Miss Orley, you're hiding something.
What are you talking about? You... Watch out or I'll take your picture.
Oh no.
You
Oh.
couldn't
so scary.
really hide something.
Defense will refrain from.
Yep.
No, go ahead. Okay.
I said my lines.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm a pro.
The defense will refrain from baseless accusations.
I have one question for the witness then.
No.
You say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is this true?
Yep. Of course
You're
it's
doing the
true.
thing again! You're doing that thing again!
Bullshit.
I did see it, honest.
Yeah, because you're so trustworthy
Saw it when right
with
hit
your
him.
disguise.
With my own eyes, I saw it.
What's this weird vibe I'm getting?
Oh, you mean that she's a fucking liar? I think that's the weird vibe.
Use the Millennium Eye.
No, I have the Millennium
witness.
Eye.
For instance,
That's
Miss
what I
Orley.
said.
She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice?
Touching her neck, was it?
Who's touching her hair?
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, her neck is back there,
eyes.
underneath the
Ah,
hair.
Ain't that cute? Oh,
Your
God.
Honor,
What the fuck is
defense's
happening?
Eyes is bulging.
Bro, this is a fucking horror movie.
That's basically what I said. The sensation. It's coming into focus.
I get the distinct
Dude, that's the
feeling
shit I
that
gave you.
I'm being looked at.
There, that twitch, it's so clear.
Apollo, are you right? Your eyes are bugging out.
Much better than YouTube streaming.
It's like I could perceive her habit like I couldn't before. Oh, there's a button!
Press X to
What
proceed.
the fuck? What the fuck?
Lord
Oh, that was they did the Manfred noise. That was the Manfred noise. Miss
I
Orley,
always persist.
perhaps you're unaware of this yourself.
Unaware of what?
Whenever you get to a certain part of your testimony, you touch the back of your neck with your left hand. This is totally admissible in court.
Maybe in Ace Attorney Court.
What are you talking about?
Welcome to Japanifornia. We're body language bitches now. Happy ableism.
Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary.
So
Right.
what?
Kristoph, didn't you teach him better? God
Somebody
damn.
does this. I didn't.
No, Kristoph,
Literally,
You
Phoenix
fucker.
taught him that 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, hey,
okay,
right?
fair enough.
Hey.
Pin
Wait,
this.
was that not? Wait, was that not? Because my screen was all artifacted. Was that not Kristoph being like, didn't you notice this certain thing in her testimony? Like, genuinely?
No,
No,
that was
that was-
Phoenix.
No,
that was
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That was Phoenix, and I'm blaming my ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also
Miles?
blaming your ex.
Mm-hmm.
I
Miles?
hadn't noticed anything of the sort.
Miles is not my ex-wife, Kristoph.
They're happily
Miles is the
married.
current wife. Thank you.
When she says that part of the testimony, she's subconsciously recalling something.
I still get Apollo on the weekends.
Yeah, whatever,
Yeah,
man.
fuck you.
Her body reacts to the memory and she touches her neck. I'm sure of it.
Hold it. A memory? Would someone care to explain what he's babbling about?
Yeah, let's ask me, bitch.
This is highly unusual. Let's ask the defense.
And can I have some of his Xanax?
No.
Sorry, man. I only
Can I
brought
have
number
some?
2, and I
Good
took mine.
God.
You claim the witness is remembering something.
Joke's on you.
Give
I don't remember
evidence of
shit.
this memory to show us.
Her habit is scratching her neck whenever she talks about the moment of the crime. So what would remind her most of the moment of the crime? Miss Orley, whenever you recall the crime that night, you scratch your neck. I've noticed it happens when you think about the moment of the crime. There must be some reason behind this habit of yours.
Bug bite. Show her.
Okay.
I'm itchy.
I believe the
Show
weapon
her a
that led
picture of grape juice.
Inerasable? Is that a fucking word?
Mm,
Okay. I believe the weapon that left an inerasable impression on your neck is this.
The Millennium Bottle.
Whenever she talks about the moment of the crime, she touches her neck. And what reminds us more of that moment than this bottle, the murder weapon. But something doesn't
I thought he was
fit.
going to present the locket.
No, I don't think I can get that back from Mr. Wright.
Nope.
If you were only the witness to the crime, why would that make you touch your neck like you're in pain?
What?
What the fuck?
I look, man, it's the pills. It was Mr. Smith, the victim who was hit, not you.
Listen. I do this with my camera when I'm stressed, and there's a bruise on my neck.
No, don't make yourself look guilty. This is a cross-examination, not a cross-whale conjecture.
Is this your first time in court, Mr. Payne?
Yes.
I
No,
came
and I'm
out
having
of
a flashback
retirement.
to Rice Day.
Motherfucker acts like every goddamn day is his first day in court.
Completely irrelevant.
Justice.
You're irrelevant.
I'll admit, I'm a bit confused myself.
Winston Payne is not he's
This
just a
is
series of
certainly,
aliens.
Unique cross-examination.
I'll explain later, just trust me. Now's our only chance to break her. Miss Orley, please testify in detail about the moment of the crime. The very moment. Oh, she's back. Okay.
Yet, I'm doing nothing.
Girl, you're not Russian!
I'm surprised she was this small along.
And you
Everyone's
should be,
silent.
because we've all got a limited amount of time. We know you're not Russian.
The witness will testify, please. Now.
In English.
This is America.
I just wanted to use my fun
Kentucky.
sprat again.
Okay.
Fine, whatever.
She just
Testify in
wanted to do her
Kentucky.
fancy for it.
I don't know how in every I'm just the southerner every time. Even when I'm Russian, I'm southern.
Are you southern? Tell me you're southern without telling me you're southern.
Miss
Hot
Orley,
subs.
we have a record here that clearly contradicts
Yeah.
what you said. It states that the police were alerted by a report from the defendant.
Yeah.
And we know that the defendant left the room, climbed the stairs, and made that phone call from the first floor of the Borscht Bowl Club. So, explain how you kept your eyes on the defendant when he left the room entirely.
Sticky tape.
Followed him.
Oh, there's that
Bro, can I
lobster
get some of
again.
that lobster?
That fucking lobster is still there.
Not
Can I get some
lobster.
of that?
Yeah, that's Klaus. The
He's
man
her
picked up
animal
a bottle and
companion.
swung it that night. Wasn't the defendant.
Was it me?
Yeah, it was you, Bailey.
Shit.
Dude, what the fuck?
Cuneiform dimension, baby.
Whee!
Who's
it's
not
extra
dusting?
Fun when else crunchy. Crunchy.
Oh.
It's atmospheric. We
I'm
don't
sorry.
dust the
I
Alright,
don't-
it may or may not have been my
No,
job to
it's
dust.
fine. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll uncrunch it.
No, it's okay.
I'll uncrunch it. Then why mention it if it's okay?
I was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
I said it looked extra funny when it's crunchy.
Okay. I have OCPD.
Sorry.
You're fine.
You lose, bitch.
You lose, motherfuckers.
Just then, Smith grabbed the bottle from next to Wright. And he hit me!
Okay.
He has really bad aim.
Oh, I'll be Mr. Smith if nobody wants to be while he's dying.
I came too.
The victim was already dead. Is that it?
Yeah, I wanted to say it. You're stealing my thunder, Your Honor.
That's what he does.
Well, you should
Yeah.
have come faster then.
Yeah, Miss Quick Fingers. Maybe have a quick mouth too.
Yeah.
Sniffle hick.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't reveal who I really was.
There's no crying in the sacred house of law.
No crying in court.
If it came out that I was in league with Smith, I'd be a suspect for sure.
Well, where does this leave us?
Me not guilty. Bye.
You can't leave,
Madness.
Mr. Wright. You can't leave.
This is madness.
Shit.
I'm dreaming.
They have to say
Dibs
the
on
word.
pinching him.
No, Mr. Prosecutor, this is Sparta.
Who hit me? Who hit me with a fire extinguisher? I must be dreaming.
No, yeah, that did happen
Um.
once, so it's statistically unlikely to happen again. I'm sorry, counsel.
Thank God.
I'm imagining all of this.
No, baby, no.
I need the Xanax.
Mm-mm.
I only had
No,
enough for
this
two. I
doesn't
keep
follow
telling you
prescription.
people.
It appears our prosecution is at its wit's end, and frankly, I can't blame him. Mr.
Out of state when I'm
Gavin,
in
what do you
court.
think about this turn of events?
Mr. Gavin, sir?
I believe that, as the defense in this case, we are compelled to call Miss Orley a big fat liar.
I think you're a big fat did it.
Hey.
No. Get fucked.
They were in the room the night of the murder. The defendant, victim, and her.
Okay, but
There it
also
happened.
this. But sometimes there's a fourth person.
Sometimes there is a fourth
No,
person.
there
The
happened.
reveal doesn't go till later. Shush. And she has a motive.
Motive.
Her plot foiled, the witness got in an argument with her client, Mr. Smith. And the announcement of the argument was murder.
It's denouement.
Fucking, I can't read.
What the
No,
fuck is that
no,
word?
I'm pretty sure I have dyslexia.
No,
I can't.
no.
I can't read.
It's not
It's
your fault.
French.
It's a really weird French word that most people don't know. That's why I was letting you know. It means end. The only reason
okay.
I know it is because of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Real.
I think anyone
read.
would read that word and stop and stare at it for like 30 seconds.
I know that
No
word
one-
well, and I still can't pronounce it.
Denouement.
It's fine.
Denouement.
No,
It's so
denouement.
stupid.
Denouement.
It's the stupidest thing in the world.
My fucking end probably made it a little bit crunchy, so I couldn't even really see what the letters were. So my brain made up shit.
I didn't expect anyone to know that word. I was like sitting there waiting. Like,
Look, I'm no killer, and I certainly ain't French. It's a trap. Someone's trying to frame me.
what? I mean, are you anything at this point? Oh, homeboy's laughing.
I don't like this man. He scares me.
He just pushed her off the stand. Get off the stand. It's my turn now.
Fuck you. Get out.
I have PTSD when I see him.
Good.
Good.
He goes, boom.
What tangled was we weave when we practice to deceive?
Oh, you doing poetry
Yeah,
now,
right.
Mr. Wright?
Yeah, man. Picked up some shit in the last 7 years.
Oh, cool.
So tangled, we catch ourselves in the process.
I ain't no spider.
Mr. Wright,
This is what existing around Kristoph
what
does
are
to
you
you.
talking about?
Such a hasty conclusion. It's not like you, Kristoph, Gavin.
What are you saying?
Why
Maybe I
not
did, bitch.
consider the other possibility? That there was another person in the room at the time of the murder?
Right. Like Mr. Wright was saying before recess.
A single card was swapped into the victim's hand after the murder. The one who swapped the card didn't know 2 colors of cards were being used.
The bitch said blue cards at the beginning of the fucking trial. Oh my god, okay.
A 4th person.
It's like so fucking. I just want
Objection.
Can I accuse him, please?
This theory again. Your 4th person. Don't exist.
Don't exist.
Indeed.
Rubbing up on him.
That's why I decided to bring this case to court.
You didn't have a choice.
As opposed to?
Bitch.
Why do you think I called?
Oh, okay.
Were you
Here,
just going to
where
leave the
there's no
crime scene?
Yeah, fuck, I was!
Just gonna leave you.
What do you expect of me, dude? I'm not going to fucking prison!
Oh my god.
Anyways. Here, where there was no escape, and no chance for deception. The perfect place to catch the real criminal.
And deal
criminal?
drugs, I guess.
Criminal? Yeah, and deal drugs, don't worry about it, he's my son.
I don't think that's better.
The real criminal?
You know, right, this will affect your custody.
Shut up, man!
Hold on.
A lot of things are about to affect custody.
One moment. One moment.
Mm-hmm.
One moment. How do I?
Present your attorney's badge.
Why don't I get a fucking? Why don't I get a profile? I was gonna say I'm like 20, dude.
Follow the
Yeah, still my
22-year-old
kid.
minor.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
The adult minor.
No, but literally.
Damn it. And we're in luck. A clue to the real criminal's identity was kindly provided for us. And right at the beginning of the trial, no less.
That's what I'm saying.
How convenient.
Nani?
Apollo. Perhaps you know what I'm talking about? Smart kid.
Sorry.
Never mind. Remember what I said. The fourth person who swapped the cards made one critical error.
I'm not saying that shit. They weren't considering. They weren't considering the color
No,
on
yeah.
the backs of the cards.
You gotta say Zay.
Right.
No.
But how could such an obvious mistake occur? The cards used for the last game were red. Yet, there's one person here in our court who thought those cards were blue.
Yeah, I had that impression too, but why?
Well, Apollo, think you can figure out who it was?
Let me accuse him. Payne's dead.
Thank God.
It's not me, I swear. Do you think I could kill someone and get away with it?
No, you can't even
No.
kill the rookies that you're supposed to kill.
Exactly.
Real.
I mean, he killed that pompadour.
No, Mia killed that pompadour. That was Mia.
real.
Mia did that.
Sorry, he was
Yeah, don't take away her
killing
kill
it
count.
with that pompadour.
I think Winston Payne actually canonically has a longer win streak than anyone else except for Manfred von Karma.
Unfortunately.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no,
That's
I think
disgusting.
his win streak is longer than Edgeworth and Francisca's.
Unless he's a lying liar, like prosecutors are known to be.
I was always under the
Correct.
impression that Miles called him the rookie killer and set him up against like people that he was like the only people he could possibly win against to like make him feel better.
LMAO, no, literally.
He was
They
like,
just
if they
fresh out the
can't win
fucking bar.
against Payne, then they have no business being lawyers at
Yeah.
all.
Real.
Who is this fourth person?
Why do I always get put on the spot like this?
Yo,
It's
mom.
funny.
Okay.
Please accuse yourself. It'd be so funny.
I literally can't. I have no profile. I don't exist in my own game.
Oh.
Aw.
Let's hear what the defense has to say. Who was it? Who thought the cards used in the final game were blue?
My god.
You think they didn't give Apollo a profile just because they knew people would want?
Why, they should have
literally.
anyway. It would've been
Did I do
funny.
As I expected. Your eyes and ears are as sharp as your hair.
I think you're one to talk.
You only had one choice.
I was right?
I wish the judge had a profile.
No, I'm
Kristoph
right.
Gavin. You were the fourth person that night.
But of course Mr. Gavin knows the color of the cards.
How would he? As you can see, the photo of the crime scene is black and white. You can't tell which of the cards are blue. The ones on the floor, the table.
You
But
can see through black and white.
why do we... First off, why do we do that? Look! You can see the colors in this photo.
I gave you that.
Yes. But when he said the cards were blue, it was well before this evidence came to light.
Remember when he said that the cards were blue and it was and I saw it and he did.
Remember
poetry?
when he said it in blue?
Remember when we said this in
Remember
black
when
and
he said this in...
Like the photo.
Remember when he said that things were blue and black and white?
Yeah.
Remember when I called him a poetic bitch?
Well,
Fun times.
A sunburnt panda.
Mr. Gavin?
Mr. Gavin, is something the matter?
No, nothing. Excuse me. It was just so sudden. Right. You aren't seriously accusing me, are you?
Oh, Kristoph? You know, even I'd never take a joke this far.
This is a weird way to
Objection!
serve
He
divorce
absolutely
papers.
would take a joke this far. This has gone
This is their
beyond
divorce
ridiculous,
court.
beyond dumb. This is insanity. The defendant accusing his own defense attorney of murder.
Okay, well, he's not. I'm the... Okay.
Hush, demon.
Oh, alright.
Damn!
Jesus.
I assure you, I'm quite sane. Probably.
Well, probably.
Don't worry about it, man.
What possible connection could Mr. Gavin have to the victim?
I wasn't aware that I had a connection to Mr. Smith either.
The sexy kind.
Yes, but Mr. Gavin and the victim have never even met.
Well, what if they have?
Well, that means they had an awkward one-night stand, possibly.
Why is that where your brain goes?
Yeah, that's why we're getting a divorce.
No, he's not my type.
There is a possibility, after all. They may have met that night before the game started.
See?
Are you suggesting that they had an awkward one-night stand?
Yes, the fuck I am.
It was an awkward day-night stand. Wait,
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I wanna go home.
they had a nooner.
I want to go home. 4 years of law school. 4 years of
Apollo, they had a nooner. Wendy, they had a nooner. Afternoon
Apollo, this is why
delight.
your father and I are getting a divorce.
4 years of law school.
Sky rockets
my
in
future was
flight.
so bright. I was like,
Afternoon delight.
Sonic Underground.
I was like, I'm gonna finally do that thing I wanted. I'm gonna be a trial lawyer, and it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna be okay at it. And like,
Gonna
I'm
find my baby, gonna hold her tight,
Oh,
gonna
snap
have
it
us
again.
some afternoon.
Is this the
delight.
truth Mr. Wright was staying silent about? Well, only one thing to do.
Sing your heart out.
Kristoph and Phoenix
Afternoon
sit on
delight.
Apollo and are like, we're getting divorced, and Apollo goes, thank God.
Mr. Wright, the defense would like to request that you testify to the court.
Objection. The defense would like to request no such thing.
Why not, bitch?
You're not the defense attorney.
Testimonies must relate to the case. How could anything happening before that game of poker be related?
Objection.
I see, he
Afternoon
doesn't
delight's
want
a
to
great
reveal his
song.
poor taste in men.
Kristoph, you're not the
Eh.
defense attorney.
I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Gavin.
As I explained before, the defense believes that Miss O'Reilly.
Oh,
Am I to assume you speak for Mr. Justice in this? He is the defense, not you.
get his ass. Rip him a new one.
Mr. Justice, the matter of Mr. Wright's testimony is up to you.
Oh,
Do it, boy.
okay.
Mr. Gavin must have done a bad job during the recess.
Does the court, in your opinion, need to hear Mr. Wright's testimony?
Yeah.
It's like with choosing between which parents you want to go with in like divorce court, except like
This is literally what's happening.
No,
the loser goes to prison, which is like arguably hilarious.
This was Mr. Wright's strategy. He was planning this all along.
This murder trial has turned into a divorce settlement.
And I intend to see
Yup.
it through. The defense would like to request that Mr. Wright testify to the court.
It too?
Motherfucker.
You would betray me. your teacher.
If you didn't do anything, then it's not a betrayal. Why are you acting like a shady bitch?
Yeah, why are you acting like you're guilty, idiot?
If you have nothing
that the
to
victim?
hide, you have nothing to fear. Y'all are sounding quite
That
fascist
is
right now.
None of your
Whoa.
business.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gavin. This isn't about loyalty. This is about the truth.
What is it, Soviet Russia?
Miles Edgeworth, like, wakes up
Demonstrably,
in a
this is not
sleep,
Russia.
like, oh,
I love the ghost of Miles Edgeworth just like barely coming from Umi's mic. The truth.
Telenovela?
I can't be very loud right now.
It's fine.
Miles Edgeworth in the middle of the night over in Europe somewhere.
The truth. The truth. He just wakes up, falls back asleep.
Of course.
Very well.
he
The
texts
defendant,
Phoenix when he wakes up, like,
Mr.
what the
Wright,
fuck
will
were you
take the
doing?
stand, please.
Right, I've just
His ears
woken
are
up in one of
burning.
my predictable cold
Phoenix
sweats,
replies
and
to
I
the text
suspect it's your
with,
fault.
Yep, it probably
Predictable
is.
cold sweat.
Phoenix
Right, it wasn't my
replies
normal
to the
cold sweat, it was a strange one.
No, they have different feelings. So like he wakes up in a certain kind of cold sweat, and he's like, "What is Wright doing?" And he like has to check his phone.
And the other one was like,
Yeah.
oh, I
text.
hated it when my dad was
Phoenix
killed.
responds with just a
This
picture
one's
of
2
him
degrees
holding a
lower than
sign
normal.
next to Kristoph in a handcuff.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
That evening, Kristoph and I had dinner. We sat at the table in this photograph. Shady Smith walked in 5 minutes after Kristoph left.
It's Shady. That's really funny. I've been calling him Shoddy.
Was it supposed to be shoddy?
Well, Shoddy is an actual name. It's like I
Okay.
think it's Egyptian. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
Shoddy's an actual name. But you're
Oh, I
probably
thought you were
right.
making an apple bottom jeans.
It's
joke.
probably.
I thought it was shady because he's a shady ass
No,
motherfucker.
you're probably right. That's probably it. I just that's really funny.
That's why you
okay.
went, stop being a shady bitch, and I'm like, no, that's the victim.
Yeah.
Who gives birth to a child and names it Shady? Well,
Eh.
Slim Shady.
Eminem's
Who gives
mom.
birth to a child and names him dead?
Dade.
Well, still. When
That's a real name, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, but your last name is Man.
Man is a real last name.
It is.
Hmm?
It is.
But when
These are
you
real names.
combine certain
Can we talk about what kind
When
of
you put them
nerd is naming their
together.
kid Apollo?
It's like naming
I don't
kid
think
named-
anyone named that kid Apollo.
I
I
mean,
think that is a trans man
yeah,
who named himself.
I could not
This
more
is
obviously
also
trans
real.
mask.
And he's going to go
Yeah.
bald.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Dade Man is the fourth brother from Team Fortress 2.
I'm not surviving this one.
Payne taking
When
Apollo
the trap failed,
aside
Smith
after
hit the
court.
waitress. The girl was knocked out cold and Smith was uncontrollable. I left to call the police. When I returned, he was dead. Blood streaming from a cut on his forehead.
Well, shit.
That's when I made another phone call. To defense attorney Gavin.
What? But
Wait, I have a question.
You.
A man was uncontrollable and you left him alone with an unconscious woman?
I mean, I had to call
Yeah.
the police, I guess.
Phoenix!
Yeah, Phoenix.
I'm just looking at him sulkily from the gallery.
Phoenix is
Phoenix!
right for that one.
Listen! Shit
No,
was going
No, I'm
down!
not listening.
No, yeah, that was probably the stupidest shit he's ever done.
Yeah. What you looking at, Wendy?
The table. There's probably nothing there. Okay. Anyway.
This fudge
Every
stick's
time,
pretty
no,
good.
that's the secret. Every time you tab into the photo, a little more of the bread gets eaten.
Bro, will you share your fudge stick?
Oh, fine.
Cowfish stick?
Sorry,
what the
Your
fuck?
Honor. It's already half eaten.
Oh,
Oh.
Damn.
so
Oh.
sad.
Mr. Gavin. You were at the Borscht Bowl Club the night of the murder?
I dine with him rather
Oh,
frequently.
I was gonna press that. Thanks for not making it so I don't have to.
And he talked to the defendant on the phone directly after the murder?
Quite against my will. I had become involved in a murder. I thought I might be in need of a lawyer, so I called him.
Can you imagine you fucking call your defense attorney and you hear his phone ringing outside the window?
Like, what the fuck, dude?
See, this is
School
like-
bully comes to beat me up, and I go to text my Minecraft girlfriend one last time before I die, and the bully's phone starts ringing.
So, hey,
this
what?
is why Kristoph keeps his phone on silent.
What
Yeah.
overly frivolous children's show do you think the theme song to is Kristoff's ringtone?
Sonic Underground.
My Little Pony.
I think
No.
objectively Bluey would be
Yeah.
the funniest.
Promise that I'll catch him.
Bailey,
God,
sorry,
yeah.
Bailey, are you muted on purpose? Because I know you're singing the Bluey theme song.
I was muted and I said stuff.
Okay. I'm
Aw.
sorry. You were muted.
Do 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 do
There we go.
do
There we go. There she is.
And then
Gavin
he has it
Bowles
rigged.
ringing.
He has it rigged so it says who is calling. So if it's Apollo, it goes do 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 Apollo.
I like you so much.
The cutest color ID in the world.
Yeah.
What if
That's
it's custom
amazing.
and he sang it himself?
It's he asks the people
He got
in
Clavier,
question. No, he asks the people in
That's so
question to record their
precious.
own voices. So like some of them are more enthusiastic than others, but then Apollo's is just like Apollo.
Mike peeking.
Yeah.
Do 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 Apollo.
Mhm.
Do 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 Phoenix. Do 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 Clavier.
God damn it.
Oh, I love
don't know if
this.
you know
I
anyone
I'm
love
gonna
else.
this.
Photoshop you something for the thumbnail.
Thank you.
We're planning this all along, weren't you? Right. Just because you wanted to drag me into your little murder trial.
Yup. The only thing I want is the truth. My husband just woke up.
I keep doing that.
Like in, he's searching for truth. Like in the second opening of season 2 anime.
hmm
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As did back then, and now.
Thought my office was doing a favor when we took on your defense. It appears I was wrong.
Nah, I just wanted to get you into a secondary location.
Nah, girl, I could have done it myself. You know this.
Does that mean that this case for Phoenix is pro bono?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Either way, I don't think he's paying.
That's really
Kristoph might get his
funny.
assets seized.
That's really fucking
What
funny.
money, dude?
Yeah.
Imagine if you accused your pro bono lawyer of murder.
Only Phoenix Wright. Like, only
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright. I know this man.
Yeah.
He's the cuntiest little bitch. I know in my heart of hearts that is exactly what he would do.
Phoenix just has a
Yes, that's
checklist
like-
of like people to wild people to accuse of murder, and he's like animal check, the prosecutor check. Ooh, I haven't done the defense attorney yet.
It's a dartboard.
Also,
Perfect
I like it being,
opportunity.
Like, Phoenix Wright would absolutely accuse his pro bono lawyer as if he has not just done exactly that.
Yeah? Yeah? No?
Yeah, we don't have to argue if it's in character. He did it.
He did it.
It's character.
He
It's in
didn't do
character.
it.
Great work,
He
everyone.
very clearly just did it.
Oh my
He's
God.
searching
Very well.
for truth,
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
but just this once.
Sir?
He's lying, and you're going to expose him.
Okay.
Understood, sir.
Try me, bitch.
Cabin versus
Why are
Mr.
mom and
Wright.
dad fighting?
Why are mom and dad fighting? This can't end well.
Because suddenly this is a divorce settlement.
Why can't we
I've
all
only
have-
known my dad for 10 minutes, and I'm still waiting for that game of catch.
Why can't we just have a normal trial?
Sorry.
With Phoenix Wright?
No way!
Oh, my little school bus.
That's not what it's called, bitch! That's not what it's called.
My little wait.
I didn't watch the show.
This is what she does. She says things wrong because she knows it's funny and cute, and then she pretends like she's not doing it on purpose.
Okay, I do know about it's like like the magic bus, right?
It's the magic.
Magic
school
Very
bus,
bus.
yeah.
Magic school bus.
Okay, and it's Miss Fizzle or whatever the fuck her name is.
No.
Yeah.
Frizzle.
Frizz.
You had dinner
It's
with Mr.
Frizz?
Gavin?
With the frizz? No way.
Yes. He dines with me at the Borscht Bowl Club quite frequently, actually.
Apollo's just like, you didn't invite me?
That sounds
No, we were
wretched.
on
I don't
date
want an
night.
invite. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
we're
Zoe,
doing
let's
a
go
usual
have a
dinner,
hot
or you
Call me
look
the
fun.
babysitter.
Dude.
borscht.
First I'm
We're gonna
it's
have
like
borscht.
first I'm not allowed to poker night, then I'm not allowed to dinner.
Am I a
Yeah,
square?
gotta have date nights, dude.
Am
Come
I a
on.
square? Can I come
This is why we're getting a divorce.
Okay.
You're square because you're not around, bitch. That was
I
funny,
said the
you
line.
whores.
You're quoting a Tumblr post about misinformation, so it's only kind of funny.
What?
You're quoting a Tumblr post.
My bad.
Where a bunch of people lied about slang, and then a bunch of other people reblogged it, and were like, oh my god, I didn't know that! And everyone was like, that's because it's not true. OP made this up.
Source, I made it the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
I make shit up all the time.
Yeah. I said the line.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
That's okay.
Usual.
Say it again. I always eat at the table closest to the piano.
So I can make everyone else suffer with me.
Yep.
And Kristoph eats across the way. We don't even eat at the same table. We're having a terrible marriage. Our marriage is not good.
Where Mr. Smith was sitting.
Mrs.? Oh, congrats on her transition.
Did I say Mrs.?
You said
I thought I
Mrs.
said Mr.
No, you said Mrs.
And she's
Okay.
married.
So,
Okay.
the plates and such on the table were from your date night.
Indeed. The remnants of my meal with Kristoph. We dined for 2 hours, then Kristoph left. After that...
Only 2 hours. A divorce must be pretty rough.
Yeah, it happens.
They waited an hour and a half for to be seated, man. It was rough.
5 minutes. So the two of them could have passed in the restaurant during that time?
That would have been a fateful encounter, to be sure.
Objection. Oh, Mr. Wright, pitiful Mr. Wright. What was it you said? Kristoph Gavin and Shay Smith may have met?
I believe I did say that. Why are you
Stenographer.
quoting me?
Did he say that? Ow.
Ah, here I was, all nervous about this meeting and this date night, and now we hear they just passed in the hall?
Here we go again on my own.
That does seem a little weak as a pretense for murder.
A little.
Oh, it would be. If that were all that really happened.
So the affair was real.
Right. What are you hiding this time?
Dad, please. Stop dropping insane lore.
You know.
About this failed trap. This is the same trap that Miss Olga orally mentioned. Remember when she said this 10 seconds ago?
No.
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 I don't remember anything ever. I have too much, NyQuil.
Oh, okay.
Xanax, that's what it was called.
NyQuil and Xanax are very different.
Wow.
Oh dear.
I got
Not the way I take them.
For a second. Bailey!
What?
God damn it. I gotta get my Phoenix voice back. Oh. Yes, a harmless prank, in essence. It was by a quirk of fate that I happened to discover it.
And here I thought you used the anti-spell fragrance Yu-Gi-Oh card. A quirk.
No, I'm not a fucking nerd, Payne. God damn.
You are. The thing is, you are.
Tokusatsu is not nerdy, okay? God.
He doesn't even like. Okay. First off, Phoenix Wright doesn't like Toku. Phoenix Wright likes one Toku show from like '97. Okay, and it's the only one we watch.
Yeah.
But this man knows Legally Blonde front to back. If you ask him to recite it, he'll start like saying the script directions. Okay, like.
Yeah.
He's a nerd.
Yeah, actually.
Do you think he's really mad that they cut Gay or European from the Broadway musical?
Yeah.
Yes. I fucking am.
You know your
bullshit.
You know your post that's like every time Maya's mad at Francisca, she plays the Schnitzel song from Hoodwinked.
Schnitzel.
Gay or European is Phoenix what he plays when he's mad at Miles.
Correct.
Gay or European.
Actually,
I
no,
I love that song.
Found a card.
Singing it.
I like the concept that Maya has seen Hoodwinked in it of itself.
Oh, she has.
Oh,
I
she
know
has.
You know she's
Definitely.
seen
It's
Hoodwinked.
one of those like weird, like poorly, like incredibly graded VHS tapes.
It's
that are,
a
like,
really
full of
good
random
No,
movie.
Hoodwinked is
design.
great. Hoodwinked is great. It's
Yeah.
just, it's uncanny early 2000s animation, but it's actually a very, like, witty and clever and cute movie.
freaking
Oh,
amazing movie.
it's genius. It's
Really
a masterpiece, and it is so funny. And that Schnitzel song lives with me.
That said,
Schnitzel,
The Be Prepared
Schnitzel.
song is what lives with me.
that
And
said,
then they made a
Oh, that was good.
sequel.
yeah, Hoodwink 2, Hood versus Evil. That said, okay, the badly animated movies you're talking about are Video Bren Cueto. I'm obsessed with them, and I know in my heart of hearts that Maya has like a trunk in Faye Manor, like a clothing box just fucking full of Video Bren Cueto, like DVDs and VHSs.
What's another
absolutely.
one of the Video Bren Cueto movies?
There's Ratatouille.
I never saw that.
There's the little cars. There's
They made Little Panda.
the little panda fighter. Yeah, there's lots.
Sounds great.
My God.
As
Anyways.
opposed to the other movie, Big Panda Fighter. That's what Kung Fu Panda's name is, really.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of
Yeah.
Pokemon voice actors that do voices for those movies, and it drives me crazy every time I turn one on and I hear fucking Veronica Taylor doing a stupid voice, and I'm like, okay.
This sounds to me like the CGI equivalent of I can't remember the company. There's this company that makes really, really shitty variants, like live action movies with similar names to big box office stuff that comes out
Yes.
in the hopes that someone will buy it getting confused.
It's the same
Yeah.
concept. It's just that with animated movies. So they like put in all these
I don't-
keywords so that some grandma on Amazon who's looking for Kung Fu Panda accidentally orders the little panda fighter for Timmy instead. It's very funny.
Yeah.
One of those movies, if just purely for the bullshit in which they exist.
Yeah.
Speaking of bad animated movies, does anyone remember the Titanic animated film?
Yeah.
God.
Let's talk about this when we're not in the middle of a murder trial.
I said the
We're
line.
never going to finish this case.
I have so much shit to say about bad movies, but I gotta get this guy declared innocent first. The card she planted.
Yes. I snuck a peek at it and found it was the Five of Hearts. I had a feeling something might happen, so I disposed of the card before the game. It's not even that good of a card. It's okay, I guess.
Kind of shitty.
Disposed. Where?
The card. Isn't that the killer's brother? Smelly
Oh,
Descartes.
No, it's the killer's signature thing that he leaves behind at crime scene.
Yeah, his calling card.
Oh, the card.
Is
The
Descartes.
killer's the card that he found on the bear.
When the killer then delivered the bear.
Where's the
Yeah.
Where's the fucking?
He gave birth to it.
The killer then delivered the bear to his
There we go. There it is.
Well, he didn't give
Incredible.
one person.
You said he delivered.
But who was the father?
Whoa.
Nice
That's the
coffee.
question, ain't it? Anyways, it's Matt.
Yogi.
Anyways.
Whoa! Hold on. Hold on, I didn't know about that.
We've lost Sonic. Sonic's died.
Hold on.
Not funny.
Oh my god.
That was,
Here, I can get him back.
I like
I
wasn't
see no
expecting
hear
it.
no evil.
and it, like,
Black writings
Took
on the
me
wall.
out. What the fuck? What is fucking? What's happening?
Unleashed in
What?
the faces.
What spell is being casted at me?
Sonic Underground.
There we go.
Their mom gave birth and then ran off or something. I don't know.
I'm calm. God damn it.
How about we let Sonic read his lines?
Please. There was an empty bottle of grape juice I had been drinking right beside me. I threw the card inside the bottle.
An empty bottle of grape juice.
The murder weapon?
Lol.
Lol.
Yes. I rolled it up like a blunt, shoved it in.
Jesus.
Colored
What?
glass makes it hard to see.
Mm-hmm. A battle of wits between the deceiver and the would-be deceived.
Phoenix Wright arrested, kicked out of court for rolling the worst joint ever.
That's why. It wasn't the weed,
Yeah.
it was the
That sounds
bad
like
joint.
drama.
They're like, weed we can forgive, but the joint is shit.
A card inside the murder weapon? That's strange. Did the police miss it in their investigation? Maybe I'll take a look.
Pop
Don't
that
you
shit
get
open.
hungry again?
Popping
Yeah.
bottles. Apollo style.
Can we?
Mr. Wright, the pokerhead of courtroom number 3 approves of this battle of wits. Please revise your testimony with this new information.
Bro, if you want to play a game, just let me know. I got a deck on me.
Right
After-
now?
after
Like
the
right
trial,
fucking
before-
now.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
now.
While you're
Wow.
flipping through
With
the
his head in
evidence.
his hands. This is a murder trial.
There's not
Yeah, that's fine.
shit!
Cardless.
Wow,
Try
that
the
bottle
cork.
is something.
There's
Try the
nothing the
cork. I
fuck
love that.
here!
Try the cork. Try the top of it.
There is clues here!
Open the bottle.
I have to
Try
open
the
it?
top of it. Yeah, try opening
I
it.
can't. Ow!
Wait, is it hidden in the label?
Oh,
Like the... Oh,
bottle is completely empty.
ooh.
Oh, I've got a check mark
Oh.
now. Okay.
I guess you just go back then?
This
Go to the
is
lid.
not The murder weapon.
Can I present it? Okay.
Present.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Objection.
Objection! Mr. Wright, if I may.
Did you hear burger?
I think
No,
that was an echo.
that was
of
an
Wendy.
echo.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
that was my chords of steel echoing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Very beautiful, very powerful.
Yes.
I've examined the bottle and I don't see any card in here.
No?
Just pulls it out from behind his ear.
What? Mr. Wright,
Yeah, man,
surely
magic trick.
ellipses isn't all you have to say for yourself.
How did you do that with your mouth?
I got special
Ellipses?
talents. I can't say what I know. I can't say that I know what happened to the card. I did put it in that bottle, however.
Huh?
Girl, what? Why?
Perhaps the fifth
What?
person came and took it out. Oh, and the sixth person could have helped.
Okay, Mr. Gavin, now you're just being a dick.
Listen here, smartass.
Mr. Gavin, Mr. Wright is your client.
And we're in
Listen here,
divorce
shit
court
lips.
now, so...
My apologies, Your Honor.
And my apologies.
And Maya.
Oh, please.
And Maya! God, I wish she was here!
Maya.
And oh, Lady of Justice, am I in pain. I won't have you disparaging our investigation either.
That has the same energy as that scene in Lion King 2 where they're all hissing each other's names and then Timon's like, Timon? Pumbaa!
Or in Shrek, when they're all going Shrek, they're yelling at each other. And he
Donkey!
goes, Donkey!
Donkey!
Inside that bottle, there was nothing. Nada. Zilch.
Nothing.
Zippo.
Okay,
You're
zilch.
done.
So a fourth thing? So what's going on? Is Mr. Wright hoodwinking us? Oh my god. No way he said that.
It's a really good movie, Apollo.
Oh my
Apollo, it's
God.
a really good movie.
How
Apollo,
is-
we should get high and watch that.
How are we back to hoodwinked?
Good
Apollo,
fucking
we
movie.
should get high and watch that later.
Guys, it's fucking Destiny.
Dual Destinies, Wendy, Apollo.
No, that's the next game.
Dual Destinies.
Is Mr. Wright
Oh,
hoodwinking us
shit.
again?
I don't know the rules.
Or did the card just disappear?
In any case, please continue the
Sonic.
cross-examination.
Oh right, I'm still cross-examining.
Oh, we were just talking about hoodwink, sorry.
Oh.
I'm afraid decisive contradictions called for decisive evidence.
Oh.
Push him harder, Justice. Break him. It's just you and the witness in the ring. Go for the knockout.
Goodness.
Why do I get the feeling we're not on our client's side anymore?
They're trying to kill him.
As for what happened to the card, have you ever seen the 2013 movie Now You've Seen Me?
Oh, there's so
Yes.
Many, there's so many.
And the sequel, and now you don't. Actually, it was just Now You See Me Too. They should have called it Now You Don't.
No, they should have. That would be really funny.
Also, they're coming out with a third one, I guess.
They're coming out? Whoa, let's go. Gay rights.
I hope they get Isla Fisher back.
I actually don't know anything about the movie. I just know they had a cool card scene.
No, it's awesome. You're thinking
No,
of the second one.
Oh. Goes to show I don't know about the movie.
Bald ass motherfucker.
You give Avatar Aang the respect he deserves.
No.
His hat. They took his hat off.
Give me like a list of reasons of why I should respect that man. I don't give a shit.
13 Reasons Why.
Hey.
Objection, Mr. Wright, if I may.
I thought you were Apollo.
Yeah.
Do you want to come out to me? You can if you want.
No,
It's okay.
I already did all that. It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Alright, what's up?
How did you know that guy's head was bleeding, Mr. Wright? Take a look at this photograph of the crime scene. See the victim here? He's wearing a hat. Bless you.
Bless you.
Just one? Wow.
No, there was a second one. I don't think it picked up.
No. Okay, twice.
Aw.
I wouldn't think you could see blood on his forehead.
Good point.
Justice. Next time you point out an inconsistency, put a little more oomph into it.
I'm sorry, my mic's echoing and I don't want to be too loud.
Mr. Wright, can you explain this to the court?
No, Your Honor.
I forgot to mention something.
Your Honor, I forgore.
Your Honor, I forgore.
From the bottom of my heart, Your Honor, my bad.
My bad. I was the one who put that hat on his head. Shit was glaring like fuck.
You put the hat on the dead man's head?
Is that when you fucking looted his corpse for the locket, too? Did you just do it in one?
Yes, the fuck it was.
What
He
was
wore
that
it through our
noise?
entire poker game. After calling the police when I returned to the scene, his head was in full view. Shining bright, just like in this photograph.
Shine bright like that dead man.
I picked his hat up off the floor and put it on his head.
Why are you like this?
Wait, me?
Why did you do a thing like that? That's tampering with the crime scene.
All I can say is, I'm sorry.
You're gonna
Made
kill
sense
me.
at the time. Just
We're
daze your way out of this one, right? I mean, Billy Mike.
You're gonna
We're
kill me,
sorry.
but I totally forget to press record, but here's the good news. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm making a reference, no one
Just
will get it.
oh, bleh.
I don't understand that reference, my love.
It's because you haven't watched Metalocalypse with me.
I've watched so many other shows with you.
Watch Metalocalypse.
Watch
It's so good.
Metalocalypse with me.
Watch Metalocalypse.
Oh.
It's like golden television.
There's like
it's
a
probably
scene-
the funniest show on the planet.
There's like a scene in like episode 9 where like Nathan like records audiobooks for like 14 hours straight, and then Pickles is like too drunk and he doesn't press record, and he's like, I forget, but I'm sorry. In like thick Youper accent.
It's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna feel called out if I watch that show.
You are, because the thing is, the only reason I pick up on your accent is because of him.
My accent?
Yeah, your accent. When you fucking wilts up talking like this, you're like, "Hey, Wendy, do you want to go somewhere on Valentine's Day? We can. I'll put it on my calendar."
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
Well, let me tell your folks I said hey.
Tell your folks that says hey.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I
That's
don't
the only thing
say.
I touched at the crime scene.
So Miss Orley didn't see it. It's being the victim's his head.
Or his dongle.
What is dongle?
What did he need a USB for?
You remind us of better, Sonic.
In the Borscht Bowl Club, straight up seeing it, and by it, let's just say, a dead guy's head.
God damn it. I think not. She was out cold. I believe I was the only one who witnessed his head.
Well, I'm sure you were.
Me when they put the hat back on, so no head.
So no head. Boom.
Mr. Gavin?
Pardon. It just seems that our client is determined to lie his way through this case.
Did I say what?
Just dead silence.
Damn it.
Huh?
Hey, he's still our client, isn't he?
He goes, pardon?
I believe that's enough of that.
Mr. Gavin?
This witness's testimony is more like a travesty. It's riddled with lies. I'm beginning to see how you came to lose your attorney's badge 7 years ago.
Ooh, nasty!
Boy. Your Honor, the girls are fighting.
Okay, we're fine. You certainly have a unique way of treating your clients, Kristoph. I never know.
I believe it was you who threw the first stone.
Phoenix threw the first brick of stone wall.
No, it was that skinny white boy.
Mr. Wright, if you intend to ever tell the truth about this case, it's now or never.
Don't be misled. I haven't told a single lie here.
He's actually right.
Yeah, he's Phoenix, right?
When I notice...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my name. Please don't wear it out. Or do, I guess. I like the attention. When I noticed the trap, I put the card in the bottle to dispose of it. And when I put the hat on the victim's head, let's just say I had a reason for doing that as well.
Where am I?
In court.
A reason.
That reason is right here.
Your cell phone?
That night. Recall that I spoke with defense attorney Gavin after calling the police. Just in case, I recorded our conversation.
This?
Now that we're all here, I see no reason why I shouldn't play it back for the court.
Oh my god, I love this insufferable man.
Kristoph, I seem to be in a bit of trouble.
What's this? Game not going well?
Something like that.
That gentleman who challenged you, he turned out to be good?
He turned out to be dead. Someone hit him. Hard.
You mean someone cracked that flawless bone china plate? It wasn't you, was it?
Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands, should it come to that.
Did he just guess the... Okay. Homeboy, did you just guess the exact way this guy was murdered?
Sounds like it.
That's suspicious.
Methinks it may not be a guess.
Did they phrase it so weirdly so that, like, your eye would immediately be drawn to that fact? Bone china plate? What the fuck?
A kind of porcelain. Very smooth and shiny. Not plate, but pate. I believe he was referring to a certain gentleman's balding forehead.
That's the Avatar. You have to respect him.
Like to whack his bald head. Reblog to whack his bald head.
Yeah,
whacking his
blogs.
They're
Honor,
dragging this man and
from
his
his
bald head
forehead.
through the mud.
The court
I haven't
appreciates
seen
the defendant's discretion in not indicating my forehead.
I haven't
wasn't
seen
gonna
so
say
much
shit,
bald
man.
discourse since fucking SpongeBob when King Neptune took off his crap.
Bald,
paper
bald,
bag.
bald, bald, bald.
Gold hair.
I'm so glad.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Something's not right about that phone call. So, after Mr. Gavin ate dinner with you, He left the Borscht Bowl Club?
Most certainly.
Then how did he know? When did he see this bone china pate?
Oh, that's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. That was when I began to see my good friend in a different light. Troubled, I returned to the crime scene.
You're not allowed to do that anymore. You're not a lawyer.
Sucks to suck, dude. I'm gonna do it anyway.
He wasn't allowed to go to the crime scene when he was a lawyer. He still did it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
When I spotted Mr. Smith's head again, I realized exactly what was wrong. Well, Mr. Gavin, the stage has been set. Perhaps you would like to explain this to the court? Exactly how did you come by your privileged knowledge of the victim's head?
Hey,
So,
what?
This is your reason. The reason why you put back the victim's hat.
Yep. Just go. Just go.
Your point, Mr. Gavin?
It's come down to this. Has it, Phoenix Wright?
Hee
Teehee.
Order! I will have order! Mr. Payne!
What does he got to do with anything?
Oh yeah, you're still here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, he's still here. Damn.
I believe this court has been left with no other choice. Are you prepared to hear Defense Attorney Gavin's testimony?
Oh, God. Well, as the prosecutor, Oh, God.
Very well. We'll break for 10 minutes.
I need a Xanax.
After which Miss...
I ate them all. I ate them all. They're gone.
All of them?
Yeah, I have problems.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine.
He poked a hole in those NyQuil liquid caps and just started sucking those juice
Yeah,
juice
it's
out.
like my pre-court ritual.
Ah.
I gotta...
He poked him with his
I brought a
hair.
lot of shit. I don't have any left.
Yeah.
He's got
After
uppers,
which, Mr.
downers,
Gavin
and
will
candy
take the
corn.
stand to a cross-examination. Are we all clear on that?
No.
Crystal.
Crystal clear, Your Honor.
Very well.
so
This will be the final recess for the day.
The jungle gym is now open for business.
Wow, that judge portrait.
Get the fuck out the
is
way, I want on the
awesome.
swings.
That's the most energy I've seen Mr. Wright exert since forever.
Oh, so dear.
Mr. Gavin and Mr. Wright are both in the judge's chamber. Who'd have thought
You
today
know-
would turn out like this?
And they didn't invite me. Oh,
May I?
Huh?
Oh god, I'm having the fucking most violent fucking shift ever! Oh god!
I'm gonna let him get it out of his system.
We're doing it, man. We have started Apollo Justice Agency. This is the only shit I give a fuck about. I don't care about the rest of these bitches. This is the only character I am here for. Fuck everything else. I don't care.
Okay. Huh?
She was a lot paler than I thought.
Oh, I need. Give me a fucking minute. I was just. I'm in the most violent
good.
state of
Sorry.
venom. I have to fucking violently shift to Trucy.
Fan artist led me to believe that she had much darker skin.
That's because
Alright, let's go.
she's supposed to.
Oh, okay.
She's supposed to be dark.
She's like Romani.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
What weird magic child? Okay, what's this all about? Is this one okay?
Excellent. I have a message for you. The last hand is about to be played. You'll need a trump card to make it.
How did you get it? Whatever. a trump card.
How'd you get into my house?
The card you have chosen is magical. Use it wisely, and the game is yours. That's all.
Dean Maguga
Oh, she's so perfect.
An ace. Where do I remember
That's
that
what-
card
wait!
from?
That is my favorite card in the whole fucking deck. That's
Me
not
too.
allowed.
Me too, actually.
There's a song about it.
I love an ace of
Ace of
spades.
spades. Fucking rock.
Spades.
1, 2, 3, faces. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I see what we're doing here.
The face.
The missing
There's
fifth
blood on
ace.
that bitch.
Wait, this
Oh,
blotch of
crazy.
red. Is this blood?
It's not candy corn.
I don't know why it would be.
You have your trump card. Now it's up to you to cut the deck and draw the truth.
How's that admissible in court? I'm just like, hey, Your Honor, a strange little girl in a top hat gave me a piece of evidence in court. Okay.
Yeah, that shit could be forged, man.
That sounds valid. In your hands. I know you can do it.
But also, why would you distrust her? She literally is the best thing. That's fine.
She just Thanos snapped herself out of existence.
This bloodstained card is my trump
That's one of
card.
her
She's
in
magic.
truth?
Instant teleportation.
Okay.
Yeah, she's magical, dude.
That's the least weird thing that she just did.
Ash had to run out for a second.
Also, one of the least weird things to happen in this franchise.
I fell deep into thought as my mind raced to understand what this all meant. That
I like how you
girl.
said franchise. You said it very interesting. Franchise.
I'd seen her recently, but where? That's when I made the connection. I'm kind of an idiot,
Well,
so I had to do this.
No, she said her father.
She said her father, but I was too busy like being terrified by all the other shit.
It's Trudy.
That's her name.
Trucy.
The bench is very
Yeah.
lonely. I'm all alone.
It's Turkey Right.
Yeah.
What the whole fuck shit piss was that?
That was Turkey.
That was truck. Truck right.
That was Truck Right.
Truck right.
You've been
That's what
hit
happens
by-
after Trucy
you've been
transitions.
struck by Truck.
Truck Right.
Truck is such a non-binary name.
Yeah, Trucy's gonna
Absolutely.
transition and go by Truck now. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
She's
is.
The one,
Of course
she's
it is.
the- She's the one isekaiing all those anime protagonists.
True.
Actually, Trucy transitioned. Truck is a he, him.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's a he, it.
Okay. He is
Oh
the
yeah,
one
Ash went
isekai.
BRB.
Nishi, actually.
Yeah,
Ash went BRB.
that's fine.
Burb.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wait until
Excuse
Ash
me.
gets back.
May I present something to the court? while
Actually,
we're
I'm gonna
waiting?
piss. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I'll wait till you get
Okay.
back.
Ooh! It's
I
time for a
wish the
musical
moon
interlude.
Faces, and one by one they fall. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero.
What song is this?
I am all.
It's I'm all of me from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Jesus Christ, y'all acting like I'm
I-
supposed to know
Hey,
every
Sonic.
fucking song in the world.
I
I know all the
am.
words to Life is a Highway. Do you all know all the words to Life is a Highway?
Yes.
No.
Hey, Sonic, can I get you to check something real quick?
Life's like a
Yeah,
road
well,
that you travel
I'm
on.
eating
It's
a
one
really
day here, the next
stale
day gone. Sometimes you
Pop-Tart.
bend, sometimes you
I'm
stay.
gonna send a picture.
Sometimes you
Go
turn your back to the
This
wind.
your
There's a
man.
world
Yeah.
outside every darkened door where we
What? Oh, hold on, my fucking screen is pulled. Oh, fuck.
won't
Hold
cross
Is that
you
your man's?
anymore. Where the brave are free and the love is
trying
sore,
to
you
get
can ride
there.
with me to
You're
the distant
for real.
shore. We won't hesitate. Break down the garden gate.
Dude,
There
this
ain't
fucking
no time left
this
today.
Pop-Tart is so goddamn stale. What the fuck? Ugh.
What kind of flavor Pop-Tart is it?
Away.
Hey, that's the necklace I'm currently wearing,
all night
Caro.
long.
So that's the right one? Cool.
Yes, it is.
If
Because
you're
Caro's wearing it
going
right
my
now.
way, I wanna drive it all night long.
Why is this happening?
I don't know, probably just started doing it. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah,
Now that you're back, may I present you a gift?
sure.
I made you a thumbnail.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh
yes!
my God.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Almighty.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Good God.
Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love that. I love that so much. I love that
This
now
is-
and I love that then. This is the road and that is Bluey.
This is the most important fucking image anyone has ever made.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like it.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
I gotta get the timestamp of the recording so I can. Okay, an hour 27.
I put it off to the side so that if
This
you
is
wanted to use it, you could put your little thing in front of it.
sorry. I said and that is Bluey. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Khyber Pass to Vancouver's lights. Knock me down, back up again. You're in my blood. I'm not a lonely man. There's no road I can't hold. There's no load I can't hold. Roads are rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell them we're surviving.
Court will
Life
now
is a
reconvene.
highway.
I am
That's back.
state.
Aye.
I wanna ride.
Court will
it.
now reconvene indeed.
Oh.
Alright, reconvening. Let me
Gavin.
screen my
Will
full.
you
Hold
please
on.
take the stand?
Dude, how the
Louis.
fuck do I screen my full back? Oh fuck, I fucked this up. I fucked this up so hard, dude. What
Now
the
then,
hello?
if you would, Mr. Payne.
Oh my god, the Kristoph had the scariest pixelization ever. It looked like he had tiny eyeballs over his glasses.
Jesus.
I tried.
Those are his false eyes, like prey animals have.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm back.
Will Mr. The witness state his name and occupation?
Say his fucking name.
Holy
Is
shit,
this-
it's so scary.
Is this
Say his
farce
fucking
necessary,
name.
Your Honor?
So tall.
Believe me, far stranger things have gone on in this courtroom.
It's true.
One time a girl was pretending to be another girl, but she was really a dead girl all along.
Yeah.
One time I cross-examined a parrot.
That shit was back.
Yeah.
One
Let's-
time they scanned a prosecutor with a metal detector. And it
Yeah.
got him arrested for murder.
Sounds was fun.
50 yards away from here, a guy got poisoned half to death, and then I employed him as a prosecutor.
Fine. I'll play along.
I don't know why I
hate
have
how I'm imagining the far stranger things have happened. Very pointed look at Phoenix Wright as it is being said.
As Umi said all those years ago, shit gets whack every time Wright's in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Real.
Strange things have happened
dude.
here.
Or I guess my old job.
There's one thing that we need to have made clear. How did you know about the secret beneath the victim's hat?
God, male pattern baldness is such a disease right now.
By secret, I'm guessing he means the fact that Mr. Smith was bald.
Who died?
Sonic Underground.
What? Huh? I didn't die.
Oh, no,
what?
you're here. Never mind.
It was
It
Crow.
was Crow.
died. Oh, you died. That was so scary.
That was scary.
My curiosity. But what is this? But what is it about this fellow's head? Your Honor seems to have an inordinate interest in it.
That was me.
How did you get that back here, motherfucker?
What?
Back to basics, bitches.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that.
Shut the fuck up, Payne. I do what I want.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
They're playing his objection theme.
Yeah! This is my fucking
I'm
song.
gonna cry for real.
I wouldn't call it inordinate, Mr. Gavin.
Mr. Wright, when did you get over there? Hey.
I slipped in, bitch.
Oh.
Absolutely obsessed with Phoenix just deciding at his own murder trial to hop the bench.
He
and
did this.
He did.
He did this.
He did.
He did this in Turnabout Memories too. He literally fucking did this. Like he straight up like started lawyering in the middle of the trial. This is just what he does.
Yeah, he just
I
hopped it.
love him for that so much.
Yeah, me too.
He's just like, yeah, technically I shouldn't be here, but that doesn't matter.
But I am.
And what the fuck do
Were
I
you
give a
gonna
shit about
stop me,
technicality?
Who's gonna stop
I'm gonna
him?
say my line.
Yeah.
The
We're having
bailiff,
fun.
Meekins.
What do you think you're doing, right?
Wow. Things sure do look different from the other side. You know what I mean, Apollo?
When did you get? Okay.
Speaking of looking from the other side, let's consider something for a second. The victim wore that hat all night, never taking it off, except for that one time.
That one time, being the instant he was hit.
Oh.
When Mr. Wright returned from reporting the crime, the hat was lying on the floor. Mr. Wright picked it up and placed it on the victim's head. In other words, in order to have seen Mr. Smith's bald head, you would have had to have been there in the hideout with the Y at the time of the crime.
In other words, I must be the real killer. Is that what you're trying to say?
You look like fucking Light Yagami. So, I mean...
Not bad, Apollo.
The judge has died. R.I.P.
The judge.
Oh. The judge was eating a mamba.
God damn it.
Can the judge fucking share?
Yeah.
No.
I
yeah, thanks,
take the whole
man.
thing and I run with it.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Hey, get back here.
Both of you.
Mr. Gavin.
I'm afraid that I haven't been entirely honest with the court.
Oh, you think?
What?
Gosh.
Oh, I assure you, I had the noblest of intentions. I did it all to protect my client, Mr. Wright.
Fucking
You got
Oh,
some big
Walter
yowie
White
hands.
ass.
Shit.
Walter White looking ass.
Fuck shit.
I need to protect my family.
My family.
My
This is for my
family.
family, Skylar.
This is for the family, Skylar. This is for you and Junior and the baby
And the
whose name I
baby.
don't
I don't
even
remember her
know.
name. I wasn't there when she was born. I forgot it.
She's a girl. I don't care about her, Skylar.
I'm afraid in the current situation I see little reason to hide anything. Very well. Allow me to tell you the truth of what happened that night.
I'd
All
love
right.
to hear it.
Go on, Mr. Yowie Hands. Tell us the truth.
Oh, god damn it. Right. I put another mamba in my mouth.
You are a
the life into your
fixture of
eyes.
this case, bro.
The judge is
You
just
guys,
eating
there
popcorn
are
watching
so
this.
many long pauses when the judge is saying nothing. I just assume that I'm safe sometimes.
You always have the worst timing when it comes
It's
to
so
eating.
funny. It's so funny.
I do!
You gotta just like lick it. Don't put it in your mouth. Just
Why I'm so glad I'm not the main character anymore, so I can eat whatever the fuck I want when I want to.
Bailey,
I'm just sucking
you
on
want me to
Cheez-Its.
lick a fruit chew?
Yeah, stick it with a fork and lick it, bro.
I'm not
Yeah.
leaving my room to go get a fork so I can stick a fruit
Or
chew on it.
lollipop
Stick it
that
on your
shit.
nail.
Put
What
it on
kind
a
of animal
pencil.
doesn't have a bedroom fork?
Me?
What?
Me, a normal person?
I live in a
Well,
studio.
I'm an animal, but I don't have a
Bedroom
fucking
fork.
bedroom fork.
I live in a studio. Every fork is a bedroom fork.
Well, I used to have a bedroom spoon.
Finally, you may begin your testimony.
Oh my god.
Tell us, how were you involved in the events of that fateful night?
Say your testimony.
I forgot about
Big yowie
testimony,
hands.
bestimony. It's been so long.
I'll never forget that. I think that was I've never been funnier my whole
That was
life than
really
that
good.
fucking night. I reread it all the time.
So good.
I'll never be a funnier bitch than that moment.
So good.
The rage I sensed in that man that night troubled me, so I returned to the club.
I was at the club.
Which man?
I
went
was
down to
finally at the
basement
club
and
as I
peeked in
need
through the
to
little
be.
window to the hideout. It must have been right after the murder took place. The victim was dead, as he appears in the photo. A bald head, an unconscious girl, and Wright, holding a bottle in his hand.
I was drinking it, dude.
I sensed that was not the best place for me to be at the time, so I left.
Hmm.
That's when the call came from Wright.
Why is his hair like that?
You know.
So, you witnessed the murder?
For better or for worse, I missed the actual moment of the deed.
Mr. Gavin, may I remind you that you are on Mr. Wright's defense team.
Does it look like I
Your
care,
testimony is
Your
clearly
Honor?
disadvantageous to your client.
When has that ever mattered before, Your Honor?
What else could I say?
What else can I
I'm
say?
standing on the witness stand after all.
I'm on the witness stand.
So you are, Mr. Gavin. And you had to testify as you just did. You had to tell them you saw the scene of the crime through that little window.
Mr. Wright?
You had to say that. Because that was the only probable window of opportunity. Right, Apollo?
Oh, he's trying to do a Mia on me.
Oh.
Mr. Wright, The defense should do the cross-examination, not the defendant. Mr. Justice, are you prepared?
Semantics.
Yes, Your Honor. Can't believe I'm going up against Mr. Gavin. This trial is getting weirder and weirder.
Get his ass, Apollo!
Kill him!
What do you...
Take him to the cleaners.
Okay. You sensed... whatever. The little window...
Send your mother to jail, Apollo. Get his ass.
Paula has quirk sense. Kristoph has bitch sense.
I think if you know Phoenix right, you have like a Phoenix sense in your brain just automatically put in, because you always have to sense when some dumbass bullshit is currently happening in his honor.
It became intertwined with the bitch sense.
It is a lesser and less potent version of the Larry sense. It is self-explanatory.
What are you
Do. They should play the Jeopardy song.
No, I like this
Do,
one.
do, 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 do. Oh.
That man. We'd say that a lot here. You mean Mr. Smith?
That's copyrighted.
Yeah.
I thought I was that man.
He was different from the other customers. His aura, shall we say.
Vibes are not admissible in court.
I knew he
We
was a
used
serious poker player.
pseudoscience earlier.
was more
You
than
have
that.
no legs to stand on.
Oh god, you're right.
Huh?
So then you knew the true nature of your client's job?
Of course.
Yeah.
But I also knew he wasn't engaged in gambling, which would be illegal.
Well, it makes sense that he'd know. They were friends after all.
Worried for my friend, I returned to the club. You see, I feared this Mr. Smith might be someone coming to settle an old score.
Elaborate on that.
He should not be at the club.
No.
Someone died.
How the Mambas, bestie?
They're good. I was chewing it as fast as I could.
Just
What
stick
if I
it under your
ordered
tongue.
pizza?
I see. What happened then?
Being in court makes me really want pizza. I have realized this.
I had pizza last week, and it was pretty
I want-
fucking awesome. I kind of want it again, but I can't do that. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Well, okay.
Well,
The little window. You mean the one used to keep watch up the stairs?
Yes, a relic of the ancient past. The Black Marketeers used it, I believe.
This reminds me of something in Nice Journey Investigations too.
Why did you go through the trouble of peeking in through the window? Wouldn't it have been easier to just open the door and go into the room?
I didn't want to upset Wright, you see.
oh my god.
Upset Mr. Wright.
Yes. What if my fears had been unfounded? I'd be walking in on their match. Bad form, to say the least.
So far, everything he's saying makes sense.
Hold it!
How do you know it was right after the murder?
Really, no need to shout, Justice.
I can't not.
Just told him to be more oomphy.
Yeah, man.
I was just getting to that part in my testimony.
Ah, there he is, the coolest defense in West we know and love. Even when you're standing up there on the witness stand, some things never change. Pot kettle, motherfucker.
Literally.
I was afraid you'd change too, right? But you haven't.
Well,
You and that overbearing personality of yours.
I said this already. With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Why are mom and dad fighting?
Why are mom and dad
With
fighting?
friends like these, who needs anemones? That's from
An anemone would fix it.
Finding
wait, where did
Nemo.
they get added in the Engies?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Those were the only 3 at the scene of the wait. Oh, okay. Not counting you.
Yup.
Yes, as far as I saw, at least.
Then we're back to where we started.
And
The killer
it's
was the defendant,
alright.
Phoenix Wright. Who else could it have been?
Were you
But-
not listening, Payne?
Why did it...
Yeah.
Can someone please duct tape that man's mouth?
No.
No, I tried that. He just ate through it like some kind of squirrel.
You can't say that word.
Also, hi, I'm here. I'm watching.
But
This
why
popcorn.
didn't you talk to the police?
2
Because
reasons.
it's all right in the
First, I didn't actually
morning.
witness the very moment of the crime.
Of course you didn't.
Second, my office was asked to defend Wright. Even after seeing what I had seen, I couldn't abandon my friend.
Kind
You
of
just said
based.
you didn't
Girl,
see
you
it.
called him. He called you. And you answered.
Oh. You can't,
Well, I made the noise anyways.
There must
Oh,
have been
I
someone else
hum
there at the
anyway.
moment of the crime.
What's this? I just said I saw no one. Not a soul.
Because you killed the
Are
bitch.
you a liar?
But that goes against what Mr. Wright said.
Ah, yes. This mysterious fourth person. Who would conveniently be the real killer, I suppose.
This is like Red White being like, she was facing me all over again.
Glad to see we agree, Mr. Gavin.
Let me pose a question, then.
No.
Tell me. What possible reason did the real killer have to swap cards in the victim's hand?
Oh.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Because the blood got on the ace. Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you asking me that? You're helping me.
All the cards are face up on the table. They can't tell what color it is if they pick it off off the floor or something.
Perhaps you could show us a reason why such a thing would be necessary.
Hold on. Okay.
Use your thinking skills, Apollo.
And eat your
This
cheeseburgers.
isn't the statement I need to present.
Apollo, eat your order.
How can I show something I can't find myself?
Oh, I was reading what Al said, sorry. Remember, Apollo. The card that was swapped out was the fifth ace.
The fifth ace. Right.
Apollo, it's me. Believe in yourself.
Oh, shit.
Well, Mr. Justice? The question of why the killer would swap out a card has been raised. Can you point us to a reason?
I think.
Maybe.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, holding.
Holding.
Y'all, you don't even want to know the kind of art I am working on right now. It's gonna drive you insane.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love Bailey art.
No. This is why I don't try to play this fucking game.
I've not been paying attention. I was doing art.
See, I used to just turn on the walkthrough and I'd be like, yeah, I'll just do the walkthrough. But now I'm like, oh, I'm gonna actually think and okay, whatever. Whatever.
I present you all with truck right.
I keep forgetting we don't even have a penalty bar, so I literally don't need to be thinking about this that hard. I can just do whatever
Oh,
the fuck I want.
shit.
I keep forgetting. Like, I'm taking it so seriously because this feels like a late game trial, not a tutorial.
Yeah, like, Red, how does it feel to get thwarted in the tutorial?
I mean, I
Damn.
imagine we will thwart him and then all the backstory will come later and it'll be like very bookending and it'll be like, whoa, just like the first fucking... That's how Ace Attorney 3 is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Ace Attorney 3 makes
Anyway.
me crazy because in Turnabout Memories, Mia knows something that the audience doesn't know, and in Turnabout Beginnings, the audience knows something that Mia doesn't know. And I feel like that's the same thing that's happening here.
I see what's happening here.
It's now or never. The defense would like to present evidence to the court. Evidence showing the reason why a card was swapped out.
Go ahead and point out your reason, Mr. Justice.
Oh, I do have a penalty bar.
Here's
Oh,
your-
now!
here's
Okay.
Here's your bar, dumbass.
Now I fucking have a penalty bar. God damn it. It heard me.
I heard you talking shit.
I heard that you were talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it.
I'm sorry. My reason is, this.
Is that an ace? Is that an ace up your sleeve?
Ace in the hole, baby.
Well, I'm not happy to
There's
see
blood
ya.
on it. Right next to the spade.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, he's mad.
This is insane. Why wasn't I told about this? Why?
Sonic, you are echoing hella.
That's echoing.
Yeah, like, we can all hear ourselves on your mic.
No.
I am loud.
Hello, it's me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, boy.
Oh,
it's
fine
me
now.
on the
It's
PS5.
fine now. We're good. We're good. Yeah.
Speaking to you
Yeah.
from
I'm wearing
inside your
headphones. I don't
brain.
know how that's possible.
No, we're fine.
Hello, world.
Yeah, we're fine. You're fine now. Could this be the missing fifth ace?
Oh no! Go fuck yourself!
No way.
Kristoph crashed the game.
We're in the Doki
Holy
Doki Literature
shit.
Club.
We'll never send him to jail now.
Does it autosave?
Yeah, it autosaves. Bailey,
Okay.
Bailey, say that again.
What in the Doki Doki Literature Club?
That was very funny. Can everyone please clap for my girlfriend?
Yeah, everyone
it was
clap.
very
so much. That was
Clap,
really
clap.
funny.
And now, while the game is loading up, everyone look at Truck Right.
Oh, Truck Right?
Nice shot.
Truck Right is back?
Wait, truck right? Where? Hold on. Let me go see.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
In cross-examination.
Oh my god. I love it. This is
Thank you.
beautiful.
I love it here.
Thank you, Bailey.
You're welcome. That's
Thank
your
you for
son.
showing me the. Yeah, I was about to say thank you for showing me the truth of my
That
son.
was so fucking funny. That was the funniest thing that's ever happened.
That was so funny.
That was so fucking
So
funny.
Oh my
It was so perfectly timed.
As soon as I finished my line.
Oh
Trial
my-
canceled.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh my gosh, how much more do we have to
actually.
play?
I don't know. I'm not
We
looking.
have to replay.
No, it's fine. It autosaves pretty frequently, so I'll just key smash. Key smash.
No,
That's
it's not too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's got autosave. We're good. Okay.
What was the reason?
Oh. Yeah.
We stopped at a judge line.
Oh, okay. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Yeah. Right next to the
It's like
spade.
the line after.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe the judge is
one
about
more.
to speak.
Oh, okay. I just don't
Oh,
want
am I
to go...
rereading?
Okay.
Am I rereading the line?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, it was. This is where we died.
Okay. Cool.
Inconceivable. How could you? What are you doing with that card?
Little girl gave it to me in the lobby. I don't properly know. Well, that's the
I don't
thing.
think you're meant to say that.
Why is Mr. Kevin so upset? It's just a fishy card from some fishy girl.
And you used it in trial.
Fishy?
It's me. I'm fishy. I'm fishy.
I mean, yeah, that's what we're talking
Don't, Apollo, don't fucking call my daughter that. Anyways,
about.
oh that card, that's mine. That is, I picked it up at the Borscht Bull Club that night after the murder had occurred.
Even if he's not a lawyer, he's still stealing evidence.
Jesus.
Yeah,
God.
I gave it to my daughter. Cards are her stock and trade, after all.
No. Impossible. Unacceptable.
Why do you say
I
that?
can't accept this evidence. It's a fraud.
A fraud. How can you be so sure?
What?
would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene. The real killer.
Prove it, bitch.
Oh shit.
Allow me to elaborate.
I like how he looks into the camera like he's on The Office.
Yeah. What if this trace of blood was the reason?
That's what I said. I figured it out. Ow.
You did.
I hit my hand.
The
Hey, good
reason-
job, Wendy. Hey.
The reason for?
For the killer to take the card from the scene of the crime.
Yeah, because that's fucking. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's decisive evidence, but.
Where are you going with this?
Take another look at the photo. And at the
Take a
victim's
look at
head.
this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
At the moment of the crime, his hat fell to the floor.
Wait, my eyes get so red, and what the hell is on Shady's head?
Go fuck yourself.
Incredible. You're a fantastic musician, truly.
I am. It's my vocals. They call me
Yeah.
Michelle Beanie.
Cool.
Oh my god! Michelle, it's been so long! Holy shit, man!
What's up, bro?
So, man. Anyways, I got a murder trial to go to, Michelle. Sorry, man.
Oh, alright. No, wait,
And
no,
a
that's
tr-
Phoenix. That wasn't
A
Payne.
trickle
I
of-
was about to read.
And a trickle of blood ran from his forehead down the back of his head. Couldn't a drop of that blood have fallen?
Nope, he's dead. He's died.
Oh, I thought that was me.
Okay, I was gonna say that, but I was like, that doesn't make any logistical sense because, like, the chair back is so fat. Like, how is it gonna? I was gonna say that, but okay, I shouldn't have doubted myself.
Oh my god, Sonic.
Yeah,
And this is where I grew up.
I suppose. Sonic alive?
Sonic turned off his computer.
Oh.
Sonic?
Sonic's underground.
Sonic?
Yeah.
Hi, Sonic.
That is so
That
loud.
is so loud. That is the loudest thing I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
life.
I didn't. What was it?
It's Sonic's soundboard, like, entrance noise is like, I'm here!
Oh, that was so loud I couldn't.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's fine. You guys
I
can hear it
dropped my
on.
phone. I dropped my phone on my computer and it just turned the whole fucking thing off.
Only you! Only fucking
Only-
you!
Yeah. Yeah, only you.
Jesus Christ.
Right bullshit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Yep.
The killer then took the card to hide the blood.
The killer then
killer.
delivered the bear.
The blood.
Regardless,
The
that
killer
evidence
then
is not
delivered the
reproducible.
card. Oh.
Right. Regardless of how you wasted the last 7 years, you used to be a lawyer.
Wow.
You know what a serious crime it is to conceal evidence.
Oh,
this court?
we can discuss the finer points of our legal system later. Needs to be some edits for sure. What's important now is that I've answered your question.
Blame it on the edit. Blame it on the edit. It's a song RuPaul wrote about girls on her show blaming the edits.
I know.
Nice.
The chorus is, "You're the one who said it, bitch. Come on, take the credit, bitch."
Damn.
Yeah.
You wanted to know why the killer would have taken a card from the crime scene? And now, I've told you. That one drop of blood would have been decisive evidence, you see.
This is baseless conjecture. Baseless!
Alright, everyone, say it all together. 1, 2, 3.
What do we say?
Objection.
Objection. I didn't know what we were
Objection.
saying together.
I also
Oh!
didn't know what you were saying.
I
Oh,
assure
okay.
you, it's
Oh, it's
quite
quite-
based.
Quite based!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Based
Why
based
did
on
you say
what?
that?
Based on
Why
gay
did you say
manga.
that? What? Oh yeah,
Based
that's
on
true.
gay
it is.
manga?
This is one of the only images I have seen from this game. Is, oh, I
I have
assure you, it's
not
quite
fucking
based.
seen this. What the fuck?
It's quite based.
I don't know this.
Yeah.
Yay, manga!
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based.
I'm posting truck right in Enabler.
Thanks.
I think you should.
I will.
My son.
Okay.
It's amazing, really, how a single drop of blood on a single card can lead us to the truth. It's quite simple. Well, Apollo,
Yes?
try picturing the scene of the crime. You're the main character.
My spatial reasoning.
In your head.
Great. Oh god! Oh!
Get
Oh!
this shit out, guys.
We're in the
We're
third
3D
dimension.
now.
We're 3D.
What the fuck? I
No, we
hate
got
this.
freaking animation now.
Oh god.
I
The
feel like
murder
I'm in an
took place
indie game.
in the hideout. The body of the luckless victim was found at the poker table. And, before the killer swapped a card out, there was a single card with a drop of blood on it in the victim's hand. Given this, there is one decisive problem with this scene.
Well, what is it?
Let's keep it simple, shall we? Given
Yes,
that there
keep
was
it
a drop
simple,
of blood
stupid.
on a card, whose position in this diagram does it fit?
Well, because it would have... I checked the... Hold on. This is why I was looking at this.
Getting to backseat his own court case.
This is why I was looking at this, because it doesn't make sense. Like, his head's tilted back.
So why would that be?
Was he turned around?
Oh, the chair. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's one of those spinny chairs.
It's a spinny chair. Is that it?
Yeah, maybe he was facing behind him.
Wait, but that would imply somebody approached from behind him.
Guys.
Maybe Kristoph crawled through the goddamn window he keeps bitching about.
You literally have to turn your thinking around.
Turn your talking about the courtroom. Turn it upside down.
The victims,
That dead
the
guy
killers,
is
the
spinning.
witnesses, the second witnesses, apparently. Whose position doesn't fit.
What if I do it wrong again? Take that.
Then you can do it again. It's okay.
Well, isn't it the victim's position that's the problem? No.
I don't
It is a
follow
problem
your
because he's not
logic
facing the right
there,
way. He's
Mr.
not
Justice.
facing that.
Oh, look, the victim was struck on the head, sending him back in his chair. You'd think any blood would fall behind the body, not onto the table in front of him.
Ah.
Yeah, and then Kristoff's gonna be like, maybe the bitch swung around. Whatever. Take a look at the photo again. If he bled in this position,
Photograph.
the blood would fall on the floor, not on the cards.
Why, that's right. So, what does this mean?
No, I'm right. Incidentally, we were sitting in swivel chairs.
Yeah, okay!
They're very fun to sit around in.
Swivel chairs, oh man.
Let's fucking go! Apollo, try turning that shit around.
How?
Click.
Did you just click it?
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Whoa! We got animation.
That was awesome!
Turn the corpse around.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I worked so hard rigging this.
That's what Gumshoe's been up to this entire time.
Prosecutor Payne.
Yeah,
The chair was
pal,
facing
that's what I
another
do on my
way.
off days.
They put me in forensics, pal. I'm just sitting here spinning dead people in chairs for weird little attorney men.
So we have to assume at the time of the murder, the victim's chair was facing away from the table.
When Mr. Wright returned from informing the police, which way was the chair facing?
When I came back to the room, the body was facing as seen in this photo.
That would mean
Told you when I touched the fucking hat.
the killer turned the chair back around.
Let's take the next step. Look at the diagram once more. We know now the victim was facing away from the table at the time of the murder. But this creates another significant contradiction. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Can I say a theory real quick.
Okay.
Okay, you guys know speakeasies and how there's typically like a secondary way to get out if the police show up,
Yeah.
and this was like an old hideout. I think that there's a secret exit behind his chair, and that whoever murdered him, Kristoph obviously, came out of that, and that's why he's facing the way.
The idea of Kristoph coming out of a fucking, like, trap door in the floor, and he's like, it's Kristoph time!
Like a Scooby-Doo culprit.
I love when he said it's Kristoph time and then he Kristophed all over the place.
Where's that image of the fucking, it's Snow White, isn't it? The fucking, hold on.
Oh yeah, the evil old woman, the evil old woman.
Maleficent?
No,
in Snow White, the bitch.
This one.
Oh, evil
The bitch queen.
This one.
Does she even have a fucking name?
There it is.
Yeah, her name's Bitch.
There's Kristoph.
That's Kristoph.
There's Kristoph.
That's Kristoph. Anyway, that's my my game theory. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
That's what he looks like when he doesn't put on his night cream.
Thank you.
That's him without
for
his
watching,
contour.
Hero Pat. Again?
This is very funny to listen to because I know what his angry sprite looks like.
Let's test your reasoning skills again, shall we?
No.
Why not? Apollo, whose location on this diagram contradicts our new understanding of the crime? The victims, the killers, the witnesses, or the second witnesses?
You're saying that again.
Yeah, I am. I'm playing Dora the fucking Explorer over here, man.
Dora
the lawyer.
I know it's just asking me. I'm thinking so far ahead.
You're playing 5G.
That's the hard part
chess.
about Ace Attorney games.
He was struck on the front.
The killers would contradict.
So,
'cause
if it was like that, right? Because he. Okay. Why? First off, why was he facing the? Whatever. I don't give a shit. It's just asking me that.
secret room. Maybe I don't know. I like.
That's my guess.
Whoever's theory that was.
That's
so
Sonic.
Sorry.
That's
Sonic
Sonic.
Hedgehog.
It was
Victim was
Sonic.
struck from the front, correct?
Indeed.
Well, wouldn't it be hard for the killer to hit him from the front? Sitting where his indicator currently is?
I would think it'd be quite hard, yes.
Objection. Yes, but what you're saying makes no sense. Why would the victim suddenly turn to face the wall in the middle of a game?
I believe a significant reason will soon come to light.
What?
Just tell me what's happening.
There's something in this diagram that makes far less sense, actually. Look again at the diagram. Apollo, the victim was struck while he was sitting as shown here.
Was Kristoph hiding in the cupboard?
That'd actually be really fucking funny.
Amazing.
I think that should be it. Where would his assailant be standing? Maybe Kristoph was hiding in the cupboard waiting for Phoenix to kill him.
What the fuck is going on?
And then hit the other dude instead. Faded.
What was that Tumblr thing people used to say? What the hap is fucking?
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 Try marking it on the diagram.
What? But there's no room to put a mark where the killer should be.
Exactly.
Don't worry. Let's think it through and see what we find. We know the victim was facing towards the wall at the time of the crime. That's the only thing we know for sure. Try not to forget everything else. Where would the killer have been standing to strike her? I don't know why I read fuck.
He would have had. He would have been straddling him.
Or in the closet.
No, Kristoph straddled him.
The killer had to be standing, well, here. Did I fuck that up?
Well, the bar would still be on screen if you had.
Objection. You get points for flair, but that's all about you get.
Nope. No, I fucked it up. I never know in this game.
Well, keep going. Keep going.
No, the music stopped and the bar went away.
Yeah.
I hardly need to point out that standing there would be impossible. The victim is facing a solid.
He hid in the cupboard!
He
He
was
hid in
in
the
the
cupboard!
Oh
That is
my
a
god.
solid cupboard.
Or are you claiming the killer climbed the cupboard and hit him from above?
That'd be funny.
Obviously.
It's simple logic, really.
The killer was in the closet.
He's not.
The killer was in the motherfucking closet. Let him come out. He is gay.
Oh my
If this
god,
was the only
Kristoph
place-
was in the closet.
Aww, this is where we're getting a
This
divorce.
is the worst way to out me ever, right?
You're welcome, babe.
He's hiding out in the closet.
If this was the only place the killer could have been standing.
I'll pull out my grape juice!
Then that means that at the very moment of the crime,
Wait! I know! At the moment of the crime, the cupboard wasn't there. Oh, okay, that's less funny.
Aw,
no, I think it should be in the cupboard. I think we should rewrite this case. Where he
No,
just in the
Kristoph quickly built a cupboard.
Yeah. The old cupboard
Kristoph has
percent
the
now.
world record of speed running IKEA builds.
Yep.
Oh, I thought the cupboard was gonna be like a fake door.
I mean, that's the only explanation. Right, Mr.
I'm
Gavin?
lost again.
Kristoph built a cupboard.
Maybe it's like
Your
a
Honor,
sliding.
I have a suggestion for the defense, if I may. We should arrange to examine the cupboard and the hideout immediately. Get Gumshoe on speed dial.
What?
Bailiff, send a team to the crime scene immediately.
Well, just wait here while you do that.
Yeah,
Have them try to
anyone
move the
want some
cupboard.
weed?
Kristoph will just seethe.
Ah, Your Honor.
What? Why are
There's
you
one
still
more
lying?
thing your men should look for.
Because I wanted to say it like a frog, I'm sorry.
Please give this to the bailiff.
That's shady.
Yes, I see. You do belong in the courtroom after all, Mr. Wright.
I do my best.
What the fuck is going on?
Like the Kamala
My
Harris.
chest is gonna blow up, I think.
I do my best. Like a Kamala Harris.
I do my best.
I do my best.
Let's forge ahead here while we wait. Look at the diagram once again. It's been changed. The killer was standing here at the time of the crime. Then this cupboard wasn't here, which means... Apollo, try moving the cupboard. Play your V-game.
You can't see through the
Oh
hole, you
shit!
dumb
The
bitch.
window!
With your legs.
The
With your
window!
legs like that.
Yeah, the fucking window!
To the window! To the wall!
It's a wall.
Not a window, but a wall. And that
As
dead
you
man,
can see,
can't
the cupboard
no.
was the problem.
They really like showing off their 3D capabilities.
Yeah.
They really do.
It's Rise from the Ashes all
At
over
the time
again.
of the... Seriously. At the time of the murder, it has to have been shown here. That's weird phrasing, man. Now everything is in place to reconstruct the moment of the crime. Oh my.
Oh man.
What's this?
Acting like he doesn't fucking know when he
knows
fully
everything.
does.
Like, I
What
hate
is it
him.
now?
Phoenix is literally orchestrating this entire case.
It's so funny. He is so
Yeah.
like this is so him. This is so
Crazy.
fucking just like this is absolutely the natural end of like Phoenix, right? Like I bet everything that he has just spent the last 7 years planning every
leads up to this.
moving part in this fucking like he's just been waiting and biding his time. I know this bitch. I know this motherfucker. I'm crazy.
Forget Miles Edgeworth in his chess metaphors. Phoenix is the one making people into pawns.
Bro, Miles.
Absolutely.
Phoenix would
Miles.
use like a legendary gambit in chess to whoop Miles' ass. and
Miles-
he wouldn't even know the name for it.
I
is the
feel
thing.
this so strongly in my heart of hearts. Miles has never beat Phoenix at a game of chess.
Yes, no,
Ever.
exactly.
Correct.
Ever. Miles has beat
Also,
everyone
wish-
else. Miles can beat anyone in chess except Phoenix.
And Miles even tried eating the pieces like Phoenix does.
It's true.
I distract him with my pretty face and charming demeanor.
That is part of
Anyways,
it.
look at the diagram of the crime scene once more. It appears we've found yet another contradiction. what I believe to be the final contradiction, in
It's the
fact.
final contradiction. Oh, dang. Everyone started singing. Cool.
He's tapping
Oh,
into
ding
his-
dang.
He's
You
tapping
can't final
into his
countdown
theater
us.
kid.
Yeah.
Notice something, Apollo? Our line of deduction is rapidly approaching its logical conclusion.
No, it's not.
Hollow voice. Oh god, I think my boss
What do you mean
killed
it's not?
somebody.
Now
Where the
then,
fuck is
Mr.
my
Justice,
phone?
please
Oh.
point to the new contradicting indicator. Is it the victim, the killer, the witness, the second witness?
This is a tutorial.
Yaha!
I noticed that Phoenix Wright was saying it, and whatever Phoenix Wright says in this case seems to be cool, and I'd like to be cool as well.
Your Honor.
Really?
My grandkid called me square, so
About this cupboard. Are we all just okay with assuming it was moved?
Sure, why not?
Well, if it was, something really doesn't fit. The cupboard would completely cover up the window to the stairs.
To the window!
Ah.
To the stairs!
That's right, to the windows, to the stairs. Someone standing outside wouldn't be able to see in. Someone like Mr. Gavin.
Can't see that man with no hairs.
I said you're guilty as fuck, bitch.
Is the coolest defense in the West losing his cool?
Things are heating up.
You expect me to play along with your little game, right?
It's only a game until someone gets killed, Mr. Gavin. And someone was, while the window to that room was blocked by a cupboard. So, Mr. Gavin, perhaps you'd like to explain to the court. Exactly where did you witness the crime scene from?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Your Honor? Oh, I wasn't ready. Order. This is a court of law, and I will have order.
We just now received word from our investigative team at the Borschtall Club. They've examined the cupboard in the hideout, Your Honor.
Oh? And what did they find?
Well, Your Honor, it turns out there's a secret passage behind it. Go fuck yourself.
Wait, for real?
For real.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
tunnel. Through the hideout.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ah, yes. I believe I mentioned something of the sort before. This is one of the tricks to the room many of our regulars know about.
I do remember him saying something about that, now that he mentions it.
A secret passage is a handy thing to have when you're engaged in illegal goings-on.
Like murder.
Yeah, like that.
Or eating
Never
unpasteurized
know when you might need to
cheese.
duck away from the eyes of the law.
So the room has a secret passage. Where does it go?
Hell.
The other side connects to the restaurant above.
Oh, so hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hell. The underworld bosses could get away from the cops. And enjoy a cold bowl of borscht, no doubt. Just like our
Who's
killer.
eating that?
Many people.
Not you.
Apparently.
Everyone.
Borscht.
Everyone in town did anything at
Shut up, Olga. We all know you're not German, Russian, whatever you
Those
are.
are two different.
You're not
two
German.
different things.
that has not been on the table.
Francisco voice. How dare you?
Do not lump me in this her. My God.
Hello, I am
there's a
little
pretty lady
German
there
girl.
suddenly. Hello.
Someone is still mad about East Berlin, West Berlin.
May I take a picture?
Okay, bitch.
You see where our line
Alright,
simple
Francisca, I saw
deductive
you
reasoning
slip that
let us
Polish person
follow?
$20.
I see it, but I don't believe it. That girl wasn't kidding when she said I needed this trump card for the last hand. At the time of the murder, the window was blocked and the victim's hat was only off his head for the few minutes between Mr. Smith's murder and Mr. Wright's return from calling the cops. In other words, the only place anyone could have seen the victim's bald head was from inside the hideout with a Y.
His disgusting bald head.
Well, Mr. Gavin, come on, say something.
Say something,
I'm giving up on you!
You gotta say free Shabakadu too.
Say something.
Shabakadu!
Free Shabakadu!
Dare I ask what really happened that night?
Murder.
You wanna know?
Actually,
Murder.
I think we can probably figure it out ourselves at this point.
Moida.
So, by the way, Bailey pointed this out on Tumblr, but I have people watching this on YouTube. I just want to say, the Bailey is very smart. She's never played this game before, and she pointed out to me that when he does this, like, forehead pushing thing, he's mimicking Kristoph pushing up his glasses.
Will you link my Tumblr post?
Everyone please like Bailey, pictureswithboxes.tumblr.com/BaileyPostTM. Please go reblog Bailey's Tumblr post.
I'm not going to be normal about
Here's the
that.
thing, I follow tons of Apollo Justice girlies. I follow people who are insane about the sequel trilogy. I have never once heard someone point that out. And it might be like everyone points it out all the time, but I'm going crazy about it.
It's going to be the thing now.
Yeah.
It's Bailey's
Thank you.
version of Francisca's
Makes
whip
me
being
feel
her dad's
things.
finger snap.
Yay, Bailey! We can high five.
Oh, cool. Thank you. You're welcome.
That night, for whatever reason, our killer had a date with Mr. Smith. A date with destiny. There he
Dual
crouched,
destinies.
hidden in the secret passageway behind the cupboard.
On game, Bailey.
Holding his breath, waiting for just the right moment. Then the chance came, and he took it.
Crouching tiger hitting Kristoph.
Oh my god. No, the tiger's from that other case.
Crouching tigre hitting Kristoph. Even funnier.
Miss Olga Orley was out cold, struck by Mr. Smith.
And left alone.
But his time
by
was soon to
Phoenix.
come. Mr. Wright went upstairs to call the cops, leaving Mr. Shady Smith alone in the hideout with a Y with the unconscious dealer.
Hideout with a Y.
Then our killer stepped
Shady
out
with an
from the
I, hideout
secret
with a Y.
passage and into the hideout.
The victim must have heard the cupboard sliding
So he
aside.
turned around. Okay, he wheeled. Oh my god, he wheeled his chair around to look, and
Boink.
After the deed was done, the criminal must have seen the blood on the card. He would have, of course, realized the need to destroy the evidence. That single spot of blood told the whole story of the case.
Did it.
too bad for him he didn't linger any longer in the hideout with a Y that night. If he had, he might have noticed the cards on the floor. And the fact that they were all red. Ooh.
Oh.
Do you think Shady Smith, who spells his name Shady with an I, like dots the I with a little heart?
Yeah.
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 Well, it seems this trial has taken yet another turn.
Turnabout.
I'm truly, truly sorry I had to see this day come, Mr. Gavin.
How the turntables.
Oh, how the
Whoa.
Mr. Gavin?
Mr. Payne.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
The prosecution will continue its investigation. As for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the defendant, he is hereby cleared of all suspicion.
Damn it.
Believe me when I say that I don't believe that this is happening, Mr. Gavin. But I'm afraid circumstances call for me to issue a warrant for your arrest immediately.
You get 5 seconds before we try to get you. You get 5 seconds to run.
No need to apologize. I rather enjoyed myself. It's not every day you get to witness a legendary attorney's dirty tactics firsthand.
Your point, Mr. Gavin?
Frankly, Your Honor, I'm shocked that a person of your caliber would be taken in by such a low-grade parlor trick.
Excuse me?
The defendant is cleared of all suspicion. This is hardly the time for jokes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright hasn't proven anyone's guilt or innocence here. What he has done is use illegal evidence to put the blame on someone else. And not just
Am
anyone
I
else,
even...
but me, his own defense attorney.
Illegal evidence?
Shut up.
Let me ask you, Mr. Gavin.
Bailey, you're muted.
I know, I'm opening a can of Coke.
Okay.
Whoa, can I have some? Is there still any reason, at present, to suspect me of any wrongdoing?
Of course, this bottle, for instance.
Bottle of grape juice Mr. Wright was drinking.
How do you intend to explain away the fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Well, there's a lot of reasons.
I was drinking
He
it,
was drinking
smartass.
I'm an
Not just any
alcoholic, God!
fingerprints, am I right? Mr.
I'm a-
Payne?
I'll go to a program.
I'm a
Jesus.
recovering alcoholic. Let me have my fucking grape juice.
It's sparkling if that matters.
You're not recovering if you're drinking. It's grape juice. I see.
It's grape juice. I'm recovering. It's sparkling grape juice.
Actually, yes, the fingerprints on the bottle were upside down.
Oh.
I forgot what I said last time. Upside downsies.
Whoopsie doodle.
Upsy downsies.
I seem to recall
Upsy downsies,
this being an
man.
issue earlier.
Well,
The court, in this case, demand an explanation.
Aren't the grape juices in a box though, next to the piano?
The bottle upside down.
How else the fuck do you get the bottle out the box?
I managed
Smartass?
to hit someone. The bottom of the bottle. Well,
You
Your
not
Honor,
hold your bottles like that? Fucking
For chugging, bitch.
Thank you, Bailey. Yeah, see, it's all in a
out
box.
of the box.
Yeah, so you fucking pick them up, smartass.
It's the juice in a
They got a
box.
neck. It's a juice in a box.
You're welcome,
Many
America.
juice
Figure
pack
out-
for his grape juice.
No, I'm just trying to envision this, and I'm struggling.
How so?
I guess okay, I'm overthinking it probably.
Honestly,
Just,
I had
imagine him like not moving from where he's
Where
sitting.
he
and
is.
grabbing
Oh
it.
yeah, and he reaches like behind himself
Doing-
to. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I
Doing
see.
the, doing
Yeah.
the awkward lean. That.
Okay, I understand.
Ah, see how the caught fish squirms to the last.
Stop talking
Well,
like that.
Apollo,
Damn.
Yes.
your boss seems awfully concerned about this bottle still.
Alice, your boss.
He signs your paychecks, don't he?
Yeah. But I'm sure you can come up with a suitable explanation. Just like that.
Yeah. Just like what? Why would anyone grab a bottle upside down other than to?
Don't let him trick you into thinking his explanation is the only legitimate one.
Is there really another?
Take another look at the court
Okay, I
record.
already did that.
I believe you'll find it. Well, okay, you're a little ahead of me then, bucko.
Sorry.
We'll find a simple answer there in plain sight, which you apparently already found.
Sorry, I've played an Ace Attorney game before.
I think Phoenix would actually
A
be
what?
proud. Apollo would be like,
Don't
oh,
worry
I
about
already looked at it, and Phoenix would be like, oh, good job. Here's more. What was he giving him? Xanax?
Yeah. Xanax.
Xanax, NyQuil,
Xanax,
uppers,
Xanax,
downers,
dude.
and candy corn.
Everything.
Xanax in several suspicious quotation
I'm
marks.
also on Ritalin. That happened last week, though. How about you just say the answer in plain words? You're acting like you're a video game tutorial mentor who can't give me all the answers because then there would be no game to play. Could you imagine?
I learn it from the best, Miss Mia Fey.
Yeah, I heard she talked like that too, and it really pissed everyone off.
It would be
I liked
hasty to deliver a verdict with unanswered questions indeed. Well, Mr. Justice?
Mr. Gavin said that the court, in this case, demand an explanation. Don't worry. Justice won't leave until justice is done.
what he
Perhaps
says
we
every
can
time he
prepare to
enters
enlighten the
an
dark.
all-you-can-eat buffet.
I do, yeah, I do. And then I eat
Just
2
won't
slices
leave.
of pizza and I keel over.
They're like, Mr. Justice, this is your 14th waffle, and he goes, Justice won't leave until justice is done.
Why are they Francisco? Why is Francisco running the all-you-can-eat buffet?
Francisco works at Waffle House
What evidence
sometimes,
do you
man.
have to explain
I'm just
why the
doing
fingers
anything
on the
to get
bottom were
out of.
upside down?
I'm just doing anything to get into a fucking game, okay? I'll hang out with Apollo at the fucking Waffle House if I must. I just want to be in the game
They
again.
won't let me in the game, so I started a Waffle House.
I started a Waffle House right across the street from.
Why do Americans let the people who work at the Waffle House fight the customers?
She goes, Capcom won't let me. Capcom won't let me back into the game, so I started a Waffle House right across the street from Capcom, so I could yell at them and make beautiful waffle smells, and then I won't let them in. I don't let them in the Waffle House.
Every day, Mr. John M. Capcom comes into my Waffle House and is like, "Hi, can I get some fries?" And I'm like, "Not for you. Everyone else gets free fries, though."
Everyone else gets free fries, but not you.
And you have to stay here and watch them
Wait.
eat.
Wait, Francisca.
Yeah?
Can I get free fries?
Are you part of everyone, bitch?
Yes, but only if you eat them
Okay,
slowly.
I think that answers the question.
Let me respond to the bit. Only if you eat them slowly and sensually in front of the Capcom devs.
The Capcom devs often show up in a variety of disguises, but my eyes are so sharp. I'm like a hawk.
I will
can
allow
spot
you
them
this
every
one
time.
kindness, Phoenix Wright, and only because you have fallen on hard times.
I hope Phoenix
Aw,
eats
you're
it, like,
so
with
sweet
the
to me.
Spider-Man burger thing.
It's actually easier to show you than
I don't know
explain,
what that
Your
means.
Honor. Place that bottle on the floor next to your chair.
All right, Your Honor, pick up the bottle.
Excuse me? On the floor?
On the floor, yes. Now reach down and pick it up. Without getting out of your chair.
Ah.
Ash, please make struggling judge noises.
Yeah, okay, no, that's, yeah, you get the gist. You got it, Your Honor. You naturally...
My chair's so high up!
You naturally go to pick up the bottle by its neck.
What
With your fingers upside down.
Oh, I remember now. It was Freaky Deaky Upside Downsies.
Yeah, freaky deaky upside down. Let the record show freaky deaky upside downsies. Look at this photograph taken on the night. Look at this photograph taken on the night of the murder. The defendant, Mr. Wright, sat here, playing piano, bottles of grape juice on the floor to the side of his piano bench. He would have naturally picked up the bottles upside down several times.
Sorry, my sister has just sent me a Harry Potter Supernatural meme, and I don't know how to feel. My sister does not send me memes. That was really out of.
Just reply with, that bitch JK wants me dead.
Just respond with a gimlet explosion.
Wow.
Hammers.
I can't believe it was that simple.
We call our dinner that evening, Kristoph.
Sorry, I was looking for a Tumblr post that I saw recently.
Oh, I love Tumblr posts.
It was like a zoomed-in image of some shit, and it was like, I'm literally transgender, and somebody was like, send this to everyone who has their Hogwarts house in their bio who tries to talk to you.
Yes.
Oh, I think I know which one it is. I think I know.
I don't know what it was. Like, I can barely remember it. I feel like I dreamt it.
Well, I at least know a post that is a similar flavor, and I'll look at it.
Okay.
I was drinking my usual juice then, too.
Basically, you used the bottle on the table to do the deed. But then you must have remembered. So you went and picked up one of the bottles from under the piano. And you switched the bottles. You took one of Mr. Wright's bottles and made it look like the murder weapon.
Oh, crazy. Did you do that shit, man?
The judge is finding me a meme.
Wait, that's illegal. You can't do that.
The judge is being
Order!
again.
What do you have to say about these charges, Mr. Gavin?
How?
Fascinating. So this is the legendary attorney's famed tactic of misdirection.
What? Dude, let it go.
You claim that I switched the bottle.
Let it go.
Where's your
Let
proof?
it go.
Proof? Well, that's...
As I thought, more baseless
Oh!
conjecture.
Oh!
What?
I'm afraid your bottle of proof is quite empty.
Empty, you say?
Empty?
The note, bitch.
Hold on.
The
hold on.
note, you aimless whore.
Oh, why did you phrase it like that, dude? You're leading yourself to slaughter.
I think he's just like stupid.
He's scrambling.
Why is he doing that? Is he stupid?
Why is he doing
Little.
Kristoph, dude, why are you doing that shit? Are you stupid?
Just a little.
I love him.
Also,
I wouldn't be so
him.
sure about that.
Wouldn't
I'm not gonna be nice to this
weapon,
motherfucker.
Wouldn't the murder weapon have blood on it?
You would think.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the murder weapon have broken? It was a bottle.
It was, I guess, a very sturdy bottle.
High quality bottle.
Some of those fucking glass bottles are fucking sturdy as hell. I have hit myself with them a couple times.
Hey, what?
For fun?
Not on purpose. Not on purpose. But I've dropped them on myself.
How are you drinking these bottles?
Like normal.
Like normal, he says.
I got the spigot.
Your Honor.
The reason he dropped it on himself was because he was holding it like how Edgeworth holds his key just between two fingers to try to make fun of him.
I wish I could say that isn't something I've done before. I wish I could say that. I really, really do. It'd make me feel... It'd make me look better, at least. It wouldn't make me feel anything, but, you know. When you initiated the What am I reading? I'm sorry. What?
Take a second.
I lost the bean.
Bean.
The bean?
That's his name.
Yeah, the bean. That's his name. Yeah.
Like edamame?
Yeah. No, like Michael.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I zoned out for a minute. I was reading an article.
When you initiated the investigation at the hideout earlier, with a Y, did you recall I requested an additional investigation? Oh! Motherfucker.
Yes, I have your memo about that here. Retrieve the bottles from under the piano at the Borscht Bowl Club.
Dude.
And here's one of the bottles in question.
What, are you going to dust that for fingerprints too?
Yes.
I'd be surprised
Probably.
if anyone on that but his.
You don't need to dust for fingerprints, bitch. Mr. Gavin probably wouldn't make such a novice mistake, true. That bottle won't bear a trace of anything.
But would
Say
it have
Apollo.
blood in it?
Yes!
Why don't you go ahead and examine that bottle?
But why?
Just humor me, kid.
Mr. Wright.
That bottle will solve this case once and for all.
What? That's some bottle.
There's blood on it? There's a card in it!
The card, I just said.
I
yes.
said it too.
Did Phoenix really orchestrate? I'm a little like I knew he was kind of like crazy in like a fun way, but like I am admittedly a little baffled.
It's
Like-
important to remember. Okay, a couple things about Phoenix Wright. One,
Right? Yeah.
it's not that he's a mastermind, but he has been accused of murder before, and he knows
True.
what it looks like for a defendant. Two, Phoenix is genuinely very clever and good at thinking outside of the box, but we always see it from his like sweating, shaking, nervous like inner monologue. So he seems like a puppet master right now. What he's probably doing is just fucking like flopping his way through this, it's not that he's like stupid or smart, he's this weird thing in between where he's just kind of like flying by the seat of his pants, and he's like, the plot armor is protecting him.
He's like, I hope this works.
He does shit, and he like, I'm sure this will work later, and then it does, and he's like, oh fuck, that rocks.
Yeah.
Also, he's familiar with Kristoph's work, and he knows Kristoph. And he's been expecting something like this to happen.
They've been friends?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, for most.
Oh, really? The whole 7? Okay.
Yeah, so like,
He's also...
I'm sure he was expecting something like this. And he was like, whatever. And then one day, Kristoph was like, hey man, da-da-da-da-da. And then a guy walks in immediately after. It's like, hey, you want to play poker? My name's Shady Smith. I have a hat on. Don't look at my hat.
Yeah.
And Phoenix is like, okay, you seem shady. Oh, hey, cheaterisms. Kristoph, you silly goose.
That's what I thought she'd say, you fucking whore.
And then next thing, and then he calls Kristoph, and next thing you know, here's do Phoenix.
There's something inside the bottle.
He's also in this game. He's in the unique position of not having to spell it out for us.
Yeah.
So like, he might just have hunches, and he's like, "Fuck, I haven't figured this out, but I gotta keep my cool." But I also don't have to figure it out. That could be Apollo's problem.
Literally, yeah. I know.
This motherfucker's job.
What's this?
He's outsourcing.
Yeah.
Get in the defendant's chair, Apollo.
God. Can't be.
Recall that unpleasant woman's testimony for a moment.
Miss Olga, really?
Yeah, that stinky bitch.
Yeah, yeah, that bitch. Our little swindling... What the fuck word?
Devotchka.
Our swindling Devotchka.
That night,
Yeah, I speak Russian.
I was supposed to and Wright lost the last hand just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched him, but the planted card was gone. The trap... I see. Wait, this isn't... You're telling me that this is the planted card you disposed of? The one you mentioned in this piece of testimony? Put my hand in my pocket and found a card.
I happened to put my... Oh. Yeah, we did already read all this. I forgot.
It was a 5 of hearts. I have a feeling something might
That's
happen.
why it's in gray.
Game. Disposed. Where? There's an empty bottle of grape juice I've been drinking right beside me. I threw the card inside the bottle.
That shit in the bottle. Honestly, though, putting your trash inside of a bottle is fucking real.
I love it.
And it's great.
I would never do it in public, but I do it when no one can see.
Unless you live in a state where you have to recycle your bottles, dude.
You put other recyclables inside the bottle.
No, like you take them in Michigan. We take them to the grocery store, and there's a little place in the grocery store, and you put your bottles in the little tube, and it counts your bottles, and then you get money.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
We're not cool.
No shit.
I do it here.
You don't get weird, not free money.
This is the card. I want free money. What the fuck?
It's not free.
No. The bottles were swapped. And the only one who could have done that was the 4th person in the club that night. You, Mr. Kristoph Gavin.
Oh, he's trembling.
Oh shit, another earthquake.
The fucking monster!
Oh, he's got psychic powers?
When he's angry enough.
I love him.
Alright, pause.
Every German has psychic powers if they're angry.
No goofs, because it's probably gonna auto-scroll. Jokes are leaving the room for a minute. Huh.
That is all.
Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright?
Revenge?
Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago.
My past is like my logic. Straight and true.
Lies.
Yeah, nothing about me straight. Forget I said that. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction.
Look at how alive his face is. Oh my god.
Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete, right?
This is insane. What about me? Don't I get to prosecute anyone?
No.
Literally backseating my own trial. The case.
You're getting paid no matter what, bro.
I believe this time we finally come to the end of our trial.
But my dignity.
What dignity?
Yeah, you lost that a
Mr.
while
Payne.
ago.
My honor.
Look at your hair and your outfit.
Mr.
My
Payne,
wife
you have a
likes
report
it.
for us on Kristoph Gavin.
He's admitted everything. We're processing his arrest now.
I see. Still, one has to wonder why he would do such a thing. He didn't even have a connection to the victim, did he?
None that we know of.
Mr. Wright, have you anything to add?
I'm afraid I can't shed any more light on the matter. I've already put a fucking flashlight to that shit.
About this victim, Mr. Shady Smith. His occupation was listed as traveler. An odd profession to be sure, but then that's all we know about him.
I'll arrange a follow-up investigation, Your Honor.
Good. Mr. Wright?
Yes?
7 years. And you still haven't lost your touch.
Kristoph Gavin was a man with much significance for me.
Fag.
Both as a listen. Both you're not wrong, but listen. Both as a friend and a lawyer.
He was extremely talented, to be sure.
I needed two things before I could confront him. The first was a place where no injustice would be tolerated. This courtroom. The second was a man who would tolerate no injustice. In other words,
Me?
a defense attorney. You, Apollo.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, you little gamo.
Oh.
What
This
about
is a dark
me?
time.
What about me?
And
Did I
Payne
do
was there
anything
too.
good?
And Payne was there too. He was there. In
You
church
didn't
robes.
do shit, Payne.
Hey, when you guys
No.
say things are for the girls and the gays, can you include me? Thanks. The girls, the gays,
No.
and Payne.
And Winston.
He's
No, fuck no.
oh my god,
No one
he's the
remembers
senior and Senora
Winston.
Gucci. Hey, bugs.
Oh my, E-bugs,
E-bugs.
E-Pain, no.
Payne.
No remembers
This is a dark
Winston.
time for our legal system. A twisting of justice brought on by our very own initial trial system. We have to set it right.
Mr. Wright, that's your name.
Our work lies ahead of us. And I, for one, am looking forward to it.
Oh, he looks happy.
Well, this seems like a good time to announce a verdict. This court finds a defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hot!
Milky.
Milky! Oh, I missed your confetti!
I plead hot Milky, Your Honor.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just lock him up.
All I can say to you, Justice,
Yeah.
good boy.
You were served, bitch.
Oh, the most tragic, bittersweet good boy of all. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Court is adjourned.
Can we play that ball game now, Dad?
You've got a new dad now, Justice.
You got a new dad now, Justice. Let's play ball, kiddo.
I don't want a dad.
Now go get daddy a beer.
No, it's fine. I'm good. I'm fine.
Give Daddy a grape.
Go get your dad a grape juice, kid.
I don't think that worked out for you last time, Mr. Wright.
Go down to the corner
Thanks,
store and get me
Apollo.
some soup, kid. Here's a buffalo nickel.
Really so funny.
Really very
It's really
funny.
fucking funny. You came through, just like I thought you would.
I'm pretty sure I didn't do a thing in there. It was you who cornered Mr. The killer.
The killer.
The killer. The killer. I don't wear scarves because
I couldn't have done it myself. You sensed it too today, didn't you? Your ability.
Oh, I thought that was drugs. Ability.
Yeah, I
thought it was
mean,
the meth
the
you gave
drugs
me.
didn't help.
No.
The drugs didn't help,
Oh, okay.
but there was some other shit in there. I know cryptic shit about your life,
Cool,
apparently.
thanks, Mr. Wright. I'm sure it won't come up again.
Nope, no, well, I don't care enough to bring it up again.
He's such a
Yes,
cryptic
a
bastard.
sensitivity I lacked. You'll come to understand it soon enough.
Wait.
He's such a cryptic bastard in this game.
He's a
and
cryptic
he
bastard
knows-
always.
Yeah, but you know
Correct.
he is enjoying it so much here.
Yeah, I wonder if he means...
He's like, I see why Mia did all of that. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, damn, Mia was right. This job fucks.
Right. It's like, I hope I don't get conked over the head with something and die.
What was that? Mr. Right?
If Phoenix is just like slipping a Magatama into Apollo's fucking like pocket during the trial, Apollo just never notices the whole fucking next 3 games.
Never.
And that's Apollo's ability. Your ability is that you don't notice when I'm stuffing stuff in your pockets. And that's why we never spend money at the movie theater, Apollo.
They're literally in the courthouse, and Phoenix just like reaches his hand into Apollo's pocket, and he's like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And he pulls out a whole bottle of grape juice and a whole bag of chips, and he's like, "I'm just getting a snack, bro."
My God.
Do you want Milk Duds or not?
Do you want your fucking Milk Duds, man?
I do want Milk Duds, actually.
You the kind of guy who puts Milk Duds in your popcorn like a freak? Little freak boy? Little freaky boy?
Yep. Why do you keep doing this, Bailey?
Apollo's response, like in tears, just, yeah, will you eat your popcorn with chopsticks?
Yeah. It's true.
Like, why the fuck would he do that? He got it from Edgeworth so that he doesn't get greasy fingerprints.
Yep.
Oh my God.
As for your question, Wendy, you see, I have a good mic now.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to find the answer to that question yourself, kid.
The answer. Right.
That's me.
Today was full
That's
of
me.
questions without answers. Most of them about
Please
Mr.
tell
Gavin.
me the scene I'm hoping happens.
What possible reason could he have to commit a murder? Perhaps you'll learn that in the days to come.
Huh? Wait.
Or weeks, depending on how fast this goes.
You don't know, do you?
This locket is the key.
Huh? Oh, that reminds me. I met the girl whose picture is in your locket.
Oh my God, she's such a baby in that picture.
Your daughter, right?
That's right. She's my daughter.
For now.
Excuse me.
What
Oh
does
wait, you
that
meant the
mean?
trans joke. Okay, you meant the trans joke. I got real. Oh, trans wanted the. I was like, is that a threat on my daughter's fucking life?
Sonic was about to kill you.
No, it was a trans joke. Remember Truck?
I remember Truck. I'm so sorry.
Someone needs to
Hashtag never
take this
forget.
image and just put Truck in the locket.
Please. There's like this whole VOD. There's no fucking editing. It's just that. It's just the Truck image every time the locket opens. This is the only editing in the entire fucking VOD.
It's Truck.
Just Truck.
Truck. You know, you were right about this locket. I took it off his neck the night he died.
Okay.
Looted that corpse like motherfucking Minecraft. But it looks like our dear Russian scam artist saw me. So the truth is, this locket really did belong to him.
Wait,
Took
that's,
it off that dumb bitch.
that's okay. We're gonna ignore the fact that you looted a corpse. That's perjury. You testified. You said that locket was yours.
It is now, bitch.
It is now, motherfucker. I didn't lie. I said no such thing, actually.
Huh?
I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside. Subtle distinction, but a distinction
You're
nonetheless.
such a fucking lawyer.
I sure as fuck am. And it's the truth.
Take the lawyer out of the courtroom. Can't take the fucking courtroom out of the lawyer.
I won't lie, I do actually find it very interesting how in this case, Phoenix has, like, yes, he has in fact told the truth this entire case, but he has stretched it and molded it in a way that fits his agenda and what he's doing.
The reason that laws are written the way they are is because some bastard that looks like this will find a technicality and try to like skirt around, and that's why laws are so meticulously like specific, and it's so fucking funny.
Like Francisco writes. That's why laws are written like they were all written by Francisco.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah, literally.
No, yeah.
You know what's really funny? I work in municipal law, so sometimes I get to know the exact people who these laws are made of.
Yeah.
Named after.
I love that.
Yep.
So, like we'll have a PDF and it'll just say Jerry.
Yep.
Harry's PDF.
Wait, but then why?
Someone's written his name on it in pencil.
Why was the victim wearing a locket with a picture of your daughter inside it?
This is my daughter, bitch.
Sometimes the straightest path to the truth isn't the best one.
You gotta
Give
take
it
the gay
time.
path.
Phoenix, that doesn't make sense.
Wouldn't you like to know, lawyer boy?
Wouldn't you like to know, lawyer boy, you little bitch?
What are you, a cop?
What are you, a fucking
I'm
cop?
kind of the opposite, actually. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
You're still just getting started with your career.
Yeah, this is Apollo's fucking first case, and his boss is going to jail.
Yeah, I had a
Because
weird
he
first day
sent
at
him
work.
to jail.
I
You need
used
to update your resume.
So-
Sent boss to jail.
whenever I would have like a really bad like first, so like I was going to like a new store or like starting a new job or whatever, and I would like just totally beef it or like do something like embarrassing or do something that like felt like a struggle, I would always say to myself, Ash Ketchum's first day was really bad too. And now I think I can say Apollo Justice's first day was really bad too.
Yep. Yeah.
So real. You're so right on both of those.
Speaking of which, I may be out of a job. I work for Gavin Law Offices after all. I still can't believe I just saw Mr. Gavin get led away in handcuffs.
Apollo,
Yes?
how about coming to work for me?
At your defunct law
Hosting.
office? You mean
Yeah, it's fine.
at the Wright & Co. law offices? I mean, there's not a single attorney in my generation that doesn't know it.
I can't imagine that to be true, but...
Wait, but didn't you... You're not a...
Oh, I turned in my badge, yes. I'm not an attorney anymore.
Technically, the office still exists.
But that doesn't mean I don't own an office, dude.
That
Yeah,
incident
why would I
sounded-
sell
I
fucking
still owns
Olga?
half the shares.
That legendary trial.
I am not unconvinced he doesn't just live in a loft above said office.
And at the middle of it all was one man.
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright. The case reached its sad conclusion, and he left law for good.
My god.
Have you ever thought about coming back to the courts?
I'm... not qualified to stand in a court of law, I'm afraid.
You just did.
Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence.
What?
Oh.
Forged evidence?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Yes!
I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick.
One piece of evidence struck me as odd, it's true. It just seemed, well, too perfect. I'll bet this was— oh, Jesus Christ. Is it— it's this. It's this.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta
It has to
be.
be.
Isn't that a different card from the rest of the packs? It says Volume 8 on it.
It says Capcom Osaka, Japan, which is kind of funny. I just realized.
Lol.
You mean this, don't you? I got this from your daughter, Mr. Wright.
Yes. That card couldn't have been found at the crime scene. Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left. Leaving the wrong card in its place. Luckily for us.
What? What? What the fuck is
we
going
just
on?
skipped
Pay attention
right
to what he's saying
past
here.
this.
It's a fraud.
Oh no, it didn't go to the line. Never mind.
Yeah, that
My
that
verdict was...
little- that offhand comment that Kristoph made.
What the fuck?
He said something right after that was like, you know, if there was a card like this.
So, like, he didn't technically claim it was the actual card.
Technically.
My verdict was already handed down. 7 years ago.
Then you really...
Yes. I forged this
I
card.
don't believe you.
Can I explain my theory on this after we're done?
How involved in
It's really quick.
How? Okay, I don't know if I want to theorize. I kind of just want to take it in.
Contemplate.
Contemplations.
Let's get to the end of this
oh,
case.
Okay, I didn't.
Sorry.
Let's-
Whenever there's a long silence, I figured you already read the line and I missed it.
Oh no, I didn't know if a theory was about to be theorized or not.
No, I don't want. I'm not sure I want to speculate.
I will keep it to myself then.
Until like the end.
It's not like it's not wider plot stuff. It's just contained to that.
But I also like
part.
really need to finish this because it's like over like a half hour past my bedtime.
All right, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Let's get this case over with.
Yeah. But you can't do something like that and call yourself an attorney.
He's not an attorney.
Just
I
calling
don't.
themselves an attorney, Apollo.
I don't believe him. So it's true. The rumor is true. 7 years ago.
None of that matters much now, does it?
Ah!
Punches.
Oh my god. Oh.
I punched him.
Oh. It's your story from here on out, Apollo. Perhaps I can help you turn the next page. My office's address. Drop in if you like.
Mr. Wright.
Oh, about your uppercut. Try yelling, "Take that!" next time. I find it packs a little more punch.
Okay.
Is that
And
a Marvel
Apollo?
vs. Capcom reference?
Well, thanks for today.
Oh my god.
I had a good time.
Okay. And with that, Mr. Wright walked out the door. And that's how my first trial ended. A lot of mysteries went unsolved. And at the time, I had no idea they were all related. Every mystery that day, connected by a single thread of logic. I'd find that out soon enough. My name is Apollo Justice, attorney at law, and this is how my story begins.
Whee!
And then they zoom out and reveal that he's just accosting an old lady on a park bench.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
So, yeah, I told you I wanted the
Fucking
Baconator
Wendy.
before all this.
My god.
Yeah.
I hit my desk.
That's kind of what we do here.
Oh my god.
No, I mean when Kristoph hit the desk. I also hit the desk.
Is your hand
No one
okay?
noticed. No, I hurt a little bit.
Red, your acting was so good.
That's
It's so
really
fucking good, dude.
good. Holy shit.
That's how Red is
was.
every damn time.